Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, what's happening?
Bada bing, boogie, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, we're here. And let's begin.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. We got a lot to get to today. Tonight, we're out of Captain Jim's from 6 to 8 o'clock.
Tag team, back again. Let's begin.
Those
are the days.
Weather-wise, I think we're okay.
Yeah. I think 10 o'clock is when the rain is supposed to start. Is that right?
We're going to be okay. I'm worried about Moon getting out tomorrow.
Oh, don't say that. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be fine.
Listen, I need you to be weather aware, okay?
Roll your sleeves up. Get them out.
Be weather aware.
I'm not piloting. I don't need to be anything aware. I just need to be aware of my seat and my hydration.
All right, listen, there's going to be a lot of hydration. There's going to be a lot of hydration over the next day or two.
Okay.
We got a double whammy heading our way. First, a ton of rain and a flash flood threat, followed by brutal summer temperatures.
Awesome, man.
So here's let me break it down for you, okay?
Okay. Get your papers.
My old program director used to tell me to rustle papers to make it seem like I'm busy.
And you still do. You still do.
I do that.
What a great note.
I heard you say that like 18 years ago, and here you are still doing it.
It makes it seem like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I know. You really,
1920s.
you really took all those lessons to heart.
Well, I'd be talking up a Nirvana song. I'm like, rustle some papers. It makes it seem busy. Okay.
I'm going to bring in an old Smith Corona typewriter.
What's that guy doing?
So while
these
you're
days?
talking, I'm like...
My old program director?
Yeah.
He owns a weed dispensary in New Jersey.
Weed, man.
Nice. It's coming up. Him.
Hemp?
Do I know him?
Steve Kingston?
Oh. I think I know who that is.
Oh, yeah, the weed guy.
Yeah, his real last name is Kushner.
Oh. Perfect.
And
He went right into the right business.
The dispensary has like Kush something or other on it.
Right.
He really leaned in.
That's perfect.
Oh, he's behind the counter, rustling papers now. Look at it. I'm Steve. I'll be your bud tender. What do you need?
Need that Kush.
Is it the 24-hour bong hole? Is that the
bong hole?
Yeah. Like the one in Overland is open up?
It's called the bong hole?
No, it's not.
Well, that's what it should be called.
Come on down to the Overland bong hole. We got you covered.
What is it called?
I think it's sway. Is that right? Does this sound good?
Suede or sway?
Suede.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chain. Down
now I gotta look up.
Yeah. Went in there yesterday.
Bong hole?
The bong hole.
Suede's bong hole. I was in there yesterday.
What'd you do?
Just for
We are
fun?
doing, we're going to do shows at Flyover there. It's an old church, and they have a really cool event space up top. It's
Tight.
really neat. And I'm, think it's going to be cool. I'm always worried about comedy shows at dispensaries because sometimes the crowd
Partakes?
dips in a bit, and then they're laughing about 3 seconds slower than they're supposed to be. So we'll see. Yeah, they're laughing at the joke 2 jokes ago. Like, I get it now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a dispensary in New Jersey called Doobies, the Budzuka Weed Dispensary. I gotta find it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. They all have fun names there,
Yeah.
but we don't. Ours
The
are all,
Green
like,
Room.
very official.
That's cute.
The Green Room's nice.
Is there a rule about that in Missouri?
Saw some good advertising the other day. What was it? Oh, it was a lawyer billboard. It was I don't remember what firm, but it was a lady on the billboard, and it was like, "You ever argued with a woman?" And it was her with her arms crossed and be like, "You know who to hire." And I was like, "Great marketing! Way to turn it on its side."
Well, you lean into it.
It was great.
You lean into the
I was
stereotype.
like, you know what?
Hired. You're hired.
She reclaimed, and I thought it was cool.
All right, here's weather. Here's
Go.
what we're looking at today. All right, we're starting off mostly dry this morning, so enjoy that. But don't let the dryness fool you,
Go to your head.
because the moisture's on its way.
Oh, no.
This afternoon, scattered storms are going to build up. There is a low and severe risk here, meaning we could see gusty, damaging winds later in the day. Tonight and into Friday morning, an official flood watch kicks in this afternoon, but the real heavy stuff hits overnight. So Captain Jim's out there in West Alton, we should be okay.
Whew.
If you've got a commute Friday morning, give yourself a ton of extra time. So if these heavy rain bands park themselves right over the St. Louis Metro, the roads are going to be a disaster tomorrow.
So
Friday
just stay home.
afternoon, weather front is expected to stall out right along the 70 corridor. That means on and off storms all Friday. Another low risk for severe weather and the potential for even more localized flash flooding. By Friday night, most of us will see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, but some spots could easily get slapped with 4+ inches of rain.
Dang.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. Now, Saturday, that stalled front starts creeping back north. It's going to trigger more thunderstorms throughout the morning and afternoon. It's also going to be noticeably warmer and noticeably more humid.
Ugh.
Sweet.
This is Saturday. And next week, we're talking an absolute blowtorch. Once the rain clears out on Sunday, summer is arriving with a vengeance. Pool time.
We're looking at prolonged, dangerous weather that's going to last, talking heat, that's going to last almost all of next week. From Sunday straight through Thursday, afternoon heat indices, is how they say it, heat indices, are projected to skyrocket between 105 and 110 every single day.
Not where I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Milwaukee.
Yeah, but you're going to be here next week.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about next week. I'm just talking about this weekend.
Next week is going to be, real swampy.
Hey, that's why this is the only thumbs up about my pool. When you're talking, death grip, the heat death grip on the St. Louis summer, that's when I get in the pool the 3 times that I do.
This is going to be when your kids go, hey, I'm going to go to somebody else's pool.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. I just spent all this money and this time.
I know. My poor dad, we had a pool, and he'd be out there every Saturday morning skimming and checking the pH levels and getting everything perfect. And my brother and I would be like, Dad, we're going to somebody else's house. or we're going to the community pool.
Ugh.
What?
Why would you do that when you have your own?
I know.
You're silly that way.
I know. Hey, ACs are going to be working full time. They're going to be on. They're going to be cranked. It's going to be cold. In my house, at least.
Yeah. In your house, not in mine. My AC broke last night. And it's not even hot. Thank goodness it wasn't hot, but it was already climbing. And I got to say, if you're an HVAC company listening, no offense, but some of you guys are taking some pretty big liberties with the 24/7 emergency service titles on your websites.
When did it go out?
Went out in middle of the afternoon. I didn't notice that it stopped going because it felt fine in the house. And I was like, man, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Was it right in the middle of a nap?
It was.
And then you wake up and you go,
I wasn't even in the middle of a nap.
Hot.
What is this?
I was actually going to go to a pinup at 3 o'clock, and I'm like, I'll close my eyes for 30 minutes. And then I kind of dozed off in the chair, and then I was like, all right. And I woke up on my own, and I was like, man, I thought I was just like, I'm just sweating because I'm probably apneaing out over here, probably struggling. I always assume that's what's going on.
I'm holding my breath for minutes at a time.
I'm back sweating. I must have been fighting for my life in this chair.
We're going through menopause.
Yeah, he's got the neck fan.
I'm in it,
I got a neck fan.
I got perimenopause.
It's airborne. It's everywhere.
It's airborne.
It's contagious.
And then I got up and I was like, dang, it's 77. What's up with that?
Ooh, that's not good.
So I turned it down thinking, I must have.
And it wasn't that hot yesterday. It was toasty.
It wasn't bad.
In the 80s, but
it wasn't bad. And then I got home and it was cranky. Then I was like, it's 80. Now it's up to 82 in the house. And I go, no bueno. I called.
Did you go look at the AC unit?
Looked at the AC unit, wasn't running. There was something going on with the thermostat.
Okay, so what do you do? This is what I do in my house. If something goes wrong, I will go to the area where I think it's wrong, put my hands on my hips.
I thought you were going to say punch a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Well, that happens after I realize I can't do anything. I put my hands on my hips and I go, and then I'll start flipping switches.
Oh, great.
Like I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll maybe take my phone flashlight out and start looking at things I have no idea what I'm looking at.
It's just blank in your brain as you're looking at things.
I feel like I just need to go through just certain.
Yeah, you have to. You have to go see if there's some sort of button that says, hey, it's me, and that one's
Is there
off
anything
for some
blinking?
reason.
Yeah, this is like a husband thing. This is like, go do it. Go look at it.
Go look at it.
What's
go
wrong
look to
with
see
it?
what's wrong.
And then don't let us call like a professional. I got this.
Yeah, right.
And then it's become an argument, and then we're sleeping in separate rooms, which is fine because it's hot.
Which all happened even though I was by myself.
Good.
I argued with myself.
Did you
call somebody like, you can fix this? Get on YouTube.
Did you go look at it? Did you put your hands on your hips and go?
I did it all. I went outside and I go, fan's not going. Motor blower could be out.
Could be a regulator. Probably the regulator.
Then I go downstairs. I'm like, all right, let's have a look at the panel here. All right, let's see how, you know what, I'll flip the breaker, see if that does anything. Did that.
You felt so manly in that moment, like flipping the breaker.
You know what, I'm going to check the filter. It could be the filter. And I get in the furnace and I go, I don't even know if this filter's for the air conditioning, if I'm being quite honest with myself. Put that back. Check the washer and dryer just for good measure.
Right. Yeah, you open and close the washer and dryer.
I did. I go, you know what? Maybe the dryer can't run at the same time as the AC. That could be some sort of. Could have been some kind of protocol that got put in from the
turning all the faucets on.
Yeah,
right.
Maybe that. No. Maybe it'll kick on if I do this.
I lit some sage.
I tried everything.
I walked around with some sage. I go, it could be a ghost messing with me. It's always a possibility. Then narrowed the filter. I took the faceplate off, put new batteries in. I was like, maybe it's a battery issue. It says it's full battery, but you know what? Maybe that's Energizer trying to trick me.
Thermostat?
Yeah.
Oh, you got one of them wireless ones?
No.
Fancy? You got a Nest or something?
No, it's very old school.
Shoot.
In fact, it didn't have a reset button because I went on YouTube, started looking around for like, all right, how do I fix this? How do I do a hard reset? Because I thought maybe the memory and it was stuck in like programming mode. So I would turn the air down and be like, oh, it's going to be cold as heck in here Sunday morning. Because it was stuck in like programming dates and times and I couldn't get it out. And I didn't put it in that. It just kind of shorted out and clicked defaulted into programming. And I'm like, I want it to be cold right now. How do I get it to be cold right now?
It's on vacation mode.
And they're like, well, we can't do anything for you right now. But this, I can tell you this, it's going to be 61 degrees in here come Sunday morning at 8 a.m.
I can't wait.
So
just come back then.
I tried everything. I unplugged it for a while. I took it out. I tried to do a hard reset.
You try blowing it like
blowing it
like a
kissed it
like a Nintendo cartridge.
I did. Of course, first thing I did. Tapped it.
Sometimes that works.
Sometimes didn't work.
Okay, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
And now you're like, all right, I got to call an HVAC.
So now I'm on the horn with every HVAC company in the tri-state area. And good job, guys. Called one technician out of and I went through them all. This is not hyperbole. I probably called 30.
Went through all our sponsors.
Yeah. If they've ever sponsored this show, I called them. And they did not call me back.
Maybe there was like an outage and they were just booked up. You know what I mean? Maybe there was like
they are busy
HVAC
this time of year.
Emergency.
Nah. I called around. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind if you don't want to come out and do stuff. I just think
What?
That's cool.
No, you
it's
should
your business.
Mind.
It's your business. Run it how you want. But I do think if you put 24/7 emergency service,
it needs to be 24/7 emergency service.
I think some people are taking liberties with 24/7 because one company I called was like, we can get you in Friday at 10. And I go, oh, not only is that not 24-hour emergency service, that's not even in 24 hours total of you guys coming out here.
Yeah.
And one tech called me back. He goes, what's up? What's going on? It's Jeff. And I go, oh, Jeff, dude, thanks for calling me back, man. You're like the 20th place I've called. And he goes,
Jeff, I'm finally speaking to a human.
Finally got a tech. He goes, yeah, I'm the tech on call. And I go, Jeff, I got a 20-year-old dog, man. I don't want it to get too hot in here. I'm kind of worried about it. Would you mind? I've tried everything, man. I've trouble. I tried to ran him through everything. He goes, sounds like you got a thermostat problem. And I go,
thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, that's kind of
why
what
I
happened.
called.
Well, my diagnosis over the phone.
Yeah, he goes, sounds like you got a problem on your hands. And I go, yep. Hence the 24/7 emergency service line being called. Yeah. And he goes, yeah. Be honest with you, man. I ain't coming out there tonight. And I go, that was very blunt,
What
Jeff.
time was this at?
Boys got a baseball game.
Not even that. Dude, I started calling at like 6:30. I called from 6:30 to 10 o'clock at night.
6:30 still wouldn't
come out. And then I gave up.
Maybe there's some sort of strike going on.
No.
Maybe like they're done with coolant or something. I don't know.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
They deserve to be paid more.
Sorry,
Let's go. Let's get a
Out
strike
of
going.
Freon.
I just think
people are paid very handsomely.
Hey, they could get more.
Yeah, I think they're at that point with these companies where they're making so much money and they're so busy, they're like, we don't have to come out.
That's what the call center lady told me.
Yeah.
The call center lady told you
So
that.
I kept calling different companies, and I find out I was like, man, they all have the same, it's funny, they all have the same on-hold music.
Oh.
And it was a very specific, like, classical song that I go, it's the same song, and maybe that's coincidence. And then the lady answers, like, this is Sherry for Doinkman Heating and Cooling. And I go, okay, and I talk to her, and then she's like, and they make you give you all, and I was like, I kept going through the dance with them, where they're like,
get all the information.
name, what's your number, what's your phone number, what's a good email to reach you? And I go, Sherry, let's skip to the end. Do you have somebody? She's like, oh, you called the right place today. And it was like reading off a script. I could hear all the clicking and clacking. She's shuffling papers too. And then she's like, ooh, they can be there in October. And I'm like, I'm good. Thank you for that. Oh. And then I'm like, cool, thank you. Hang up, call the next place, same music. And then
so call me, maybe.
So I got, what's funny is I got,
here's my number.
I got the same lady 3 times.
Sherry on 3
different
times?
companies. In fact, one time she's like,
got rickrolled.
Yeah, she's like, Othello Heating and Cooling, the best of Orlando. And I go,
you sure?
I was trying to reach a different company, St. Louis. And she goes, oh, you're right. That was the last call.
No kidding.
And then she
so the same?
Immediately launched into the script for that company. And I go, so this is clearly a call center. And she goes, yeah, we kind of handle a lot of places use us. And then
so it's a call service.
Dispatch. I go, okay, great. And I go, instead of me calling 100 times, what if you went on your computer and you see if any St. Louis company has anyone to send out? She's like, I can't do that.
Why?
Well, because
that'd be
he
too
called
easy.
He called someone's number that they paid to advertise.
Right.
They
I
can't.
guess.
You know, you should have put out your Bart Inman spotlight in the sky.
I did. I called Bart.
He's going to be upset to know that he couldn't arrive.
Unavailable, Bart.
All right. Damn it.
Sounds like you have an emergency on your hands. Which, no shade on any specific company because they were equally.
All unavailable.
Everybody equally was unavailable.
Yeah, and that's what the lady at the call center goes, I'll be honest with you. A lot of these guys just don't want to work anymore. And I go, this lady's throwing shade, dude.
Wow.
Call center lady's throwing shade. And I go, what's that supposed to mean? And she's just like, it's like everybody just wants to work their 9 to 5. Nobody wants to do the emergency service anymore. So a lot of these places leave it up on their website, and then they don't ever want to send anybody out. And I'm like, I actually agree with you. I'm on your side, Sherry. And, no one came. I eventually gave up. I called your house to be like, hey, because I knew your buddy.
Yeah, Doug, but he does more.
He's commercial. But I thought maybe he'd be like, I know a guy. I thought maybe I could get the insider trading.
Well, you called my wife at like 9:45 last night.
I assumed you were asleep.
No, still up.
She's like, he just got home. And I go, oh, moonlighting.
Ooh.
What's he
I
doing?
went out
late.
last night. I went out, guys, last night. Got home late. I'm in terrible shape today.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine. It's
Get it
fine.
together.
It's fine.
We have Captain
we're
Jim's
good.
later.
I can take a nap later. It's fine.
Okay.
We're good. So, Rafe, hopefully we'll get somebody out there.
Yeah, I'll get somebody out today. It's just, I don't know, man. It's a pet peeve thing where I'm just like, hey, man, just don't put 24/7 emergency on your website. That doesn't mean you're not a good company. It just means you don't do that. You don't understand what that means.
And you had an emergency.
I had, and I mean.
Poor Bo's in the house right now roasting.
Yeah, I was just like looking, I'm like, man, he's cooking. No, he's good. I got a fan out.
He's got the neck fan.
Yeah, he's
got a little Bo with the neck fan on.
Put a little seasoning on him.
I'm an elderly man.
I got a guy. I'll help you out.
That's
I
what.
bet you I can get you handled today.
And this is.
I can get me handled.
You need to have a
today.
pack of friends where you have an HVAC guy or gal in your plethora.
I've had 2 emergency scenarios, both handled within 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, there were people that were like, "We can get somebody out there today."
Well,
that's great,
that's
but I was like, "That's
hours.
not helping me." It's 85 degrees in my house.
Well, as long as somebody is out there by next week, because it's going to be 100.
Yeah.
Well, let's not. We don't want to ask too much.
Let's get somebody out there today.
Get you on a
we gotta get you on the plan.
Get you on a maintenance plan too, brother. So you don't have to have
get you on the
this
plan.
worry again.
That was another question in every phone call. Are you part of our maintenance? If you're part of our maintenance plan, it's only $40 for that. You would even tell me the fee for them to come out for an emergency, and I'd be like, I'll pay double. I go, Sherry, I'll pay triple if you get somebody out here. I'm ready to pay. 98? I'll see your 98. I'll raise you to $300 for him just to show up.
Did you offer to make love to Sherry?
Sherry? Well, yeah, I started every phone call with that.
Sherry, if you can hook this up, I will come out there and make love to you.
You coming to Carolina?
Yes.
After this is all said and done, I will come down and make love to you, Sherry.
You're coming to Southeast Asia?
Yes. That's how desperate I am.
It's cooler in Southeast Asia than it is in my home right now.
Listen, this is homeowner stuff.
Well, my thing is like, what's going on, guys? I thought the county was better. I'm getting city treatment out here.
Once you get everything set up.
What's going on?
Once you get everything all set up, you're going to be great.
I got to be on a service plan. Is that a monthly thing?
Yeah.
It's a monthly thing, but it's peace of mind.
Everything's subscription, dude. Why can't you just call someone anymore?
Hey, you want this life to be easy or not?
Can't do pest control without a subscription.
You pay for the convenience.
It's not convenient. It's very
Once
inconvenient.
you pay the subscription, it's convenient.
You know what's convenient? Calling someone for a service and them coming out and doing
work
the
that way
service
anymore.
and me calling them the next time I need it.
Oh, yeah? Fantasy land?
Yeah.
But how cool
Where do
is
you think you live?
World.
How cool is it that
I wish
11
it
months
was
out
the
of the year you're
80s.
giving them free money?
I know, me too. I feel like I live in Fortnite. Like I'm constantly just paying a subscription. Oh, you want new furnace skins? That's going to cost you 18 blow coins. And I'm like, why can't I just
Blow coins.
pay you cash to fix my damn air conditioning?
We all got problems.
Everything's
We
on
all got
service.
problems.
It's true. Can we talk about what I was doing yesterday in my AC?
Sure.
You're not ready for this. Guys, there is a new movie, a Netflix original on Netflix called Voicemails for Isabel. And it is...
Sounds like something I will not be watching.
It is gut-wrenching if you have a sister. I started it yesterday at 1
I do know
o'clock.
what movie you're talking about.
Voicemails for Isabel?
Yes. And it's about this. It's great. It's funny, and it'll just rip your heart out. So I was LOL, and then I was
I'm not on your
ugly
algorithm.
crying.
Netflix is not feeding me this on my homepage.
Your wife or daughter would probably really like it. So
They're
I
in the
started
middle of
watching
watching Love Island.
I started watching it before Tim got home, and then paused it when he got home, and then I finished it with him. So he came in like in the last hour of it, and he was like ragging on. He's like, "This thing is Cheeseball City, USA. Like this is no good." But it's really well done, and
So he comes home after a hard day at work, and you're like bawling your eyes out.
Yeah.
And in a crappy mood.
I'm not in a crappy mood. I was just like, oh god.
Voicemails for Isabel.
Well, and here's what's crazy. So my sister FaceTimed me right at like 10 minutes into the movie, which is where the first cry happens. My sister FaceTimes me. She's a lawyer, right? She's FaceTiming me because I was going to show her some of my wigs because she's coming into town today and she needs some wigs for an event. And so I answer the phone and I am like stage 4 beside myself, just in tears. And she's like, I don't have time to deal with this. I'm literally at the firm right now. But I was like, oh God, it's about sisters. And so it's really good if you have a sister and you like movies that are funny and make you cry. It's on Netflix.
What's it got on the tomatoes?
Ooh, I don't know. And honestly, out of all the Netflix original movies that I've watched, this has been my favorite.
Is it with any known actors or actresses?
The guy from Jurassic World, if you remember when the kids...
T-Rex?
No.
Yes.
Remember when the kids
Velociraptor.
get in those hamster bubbles and they're rolling through the dinosaur? The older brother in Jurassic World is the love interest.
Hey.
Oh, it's got
looking good.
85% on the tomatoes.
It's
wow.
really
91%
good.
popcorn.
Nick Offerman's in it.
It's a hit.
Nick Offerman's in it. He plays a chef like Gordon Ramsay. The soundtrack is cool. There's a ton of Taylor Swift. Peaches is in there. The girls.
Zoe
guys
Deutsch is in it?
You're selling it
So
backwards.
the whole premise, I saw this preview, right, is that a guy has her sister's old phone number and she thinks she's leaving voicemails
for her dead sister.
And he is hearing them.
Yes, and he's falling in love with her because he's living vicariously through like these voicemails, these very intimate voicemails that she's leaving, because she misses her sister and she's like updating her about her life and stuff. And it's kind of like a creep factor. There's a lot of turns that most rom-coms don't do or haven't done, which was refreshing.
He doesn't tell her, right? He goes,
And I don't normally My friend Nikki, she posted, she's like, oh, Lord, like she was a blubbering mess after watching it. And I'm like, oh, I got to get in on this.
I feel like the old trailer voice needs to say voicemails for Isabel.
Yeah.
Tiptoes.
And it
Gary
reminds me
Oldman in the role
Tom
of a
Hanks,
lifetime.
Meg Ryan, you've got mail.
No, that's what it was. Like they play on that. They're like, this is like a new age, you've got mail.
Yeah.
And honestly, I kept thinking about Rob Reiner as I watched it because it had similarities to how his movies flowed. So if you like that sort of thing,
Meet Ben. Over the course of the next 90 minutes, you will determine, is he cute or a total creep for listening to all of her secrets and then using it against her?
Voicemails for Isabel. Well, maybe you and Bo could curl up on the couch later and watch voicemails for Isabel.
You know what?
In a world.
I'm not against it. Bo will love this. He will love lightly sensing that the TV is on in some direction, not right in front of him.
Feeling some sort of electronic draw.
And hearing a hum with what's left of his hearing and sensing my tears.
Oh, yeah, this is Kelly's like, Kelly on Instant Feedback. This is a Hallmark movie with a bigger budget.
It is. And honestly, that's how it felt, but it didn't feel as cringe as the Hallmark movies to me.
Darn it.
Check it out.
Here is a listener of ours who's got a dilemma. And for those of us with kids, maybe this hits close to home. And even if you don't have kids, you know, your advice is warranted and needed. But hey, Rizz Show and crew, I need some major advice before I completely lose my mind or end up in a screaming match with a 12-year-old. So my 12-year-old son has a friend, let's call him Bratty Billy. And guys, this kid absolutely sucks. He has zero manners. He walks into my house, leaves his muddy shoes on, eats all our food without asking, never says please or thank you. But it gets worse. His language is foul. He has a massive attitude. He's constantly getting in trouble at school. He's a terrible influence, and every time he's around my son, he starts acting up too. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because his parents are the absolute worst as well. They don't care. They treat our neighborhood like a free daycare. Drop this kid off and tune out. If Bratty Billy gets caught breaking a window or causing trouble, they just shrug it off and make excuses. They totally suck as parents. So I just want to ban this kid from our house and tell my son he can never see him again, but I know that might backfire. As a parent, I'm stuck. How do I handle this without becoming the ultimate villain in the house? Please help me out. Love the show.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. Be a freaking parent and go, this kid sucks. He's banned from the house.
Yeah.
I think it's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody wants to be they just want to be liked so much. All these parents these days, everybody just wants to be liked. And I fall into that trap too every once in a while. But for the most part, my parents did a good job of not being my friend. And it is not my job to be my children's friend. So you
got to be a parent here.
Yeah, you got to say, hey, man, we banned a kid from our house. This was long ago, but he was hanging for a bit, and it wasn't too long after we banned him that they weren't hanging no more. It worked itself out.
I have a kid banned from my house.
Yeah, what did he do?
He went into my cupboard and started eating stuff. I got banned from the house.
That'll do it.
That's
You don't
awesome.
let the friends eat out of your cupboard?
Mine was breaking glass in the front yard. Yours was just
That's just normal
Doing what
kids.
kids
No, he went into the pantry, closed the door, sat there, left wrappers and stuff, and you're out.
Oh,
Banned.
then all of my friends would have been banned from my
Banned.
house if that
Banned
was
from
the
the
rule.
house.
Yeah, right.
They
Yep.
went nuts in there.
I have a zero tolerance policy at the Rizz house.
Did it
You're
upset your
banned.
kids?
Nah, because my son was like, he sucks anyway.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
well, that makes it easy.
Did he know he was banned? Or was it just a
Well,
shadow ban? Was it a Rizz
I
show?
didn't tell
was it a Rizz
him.
shadow ban? So the kid doesn't know.
The kid doesn't know, but my son knows he's banned from the house.
Well, the kid knows now.
Well, my kids kind of knew ahead of time because I remember going, hey, when you guys go over to somebody's house, do you say please and thank you and you're real kind and say sir like he does? And they're like, Dad, this dude's playing you. This he's not like this. And I was like, well, he's saying sir and he's doing all the he's
Getting
following
Eddie
all the
Haskell,
right.
dude.
Yes, that's what we ended up calling him. We're like, this is Eddie Haskell, because we saw a couple of things. We're like, oh, that's weird. And then we caught him on camera shattering glass in our yard. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Get out of here. You're not allowed in this house anymore. But he was real on it at first. And even my kids were like, "He's
Mr.
fooling
Moon,
you,
you're
dude."
looking ravishing today.
Yeah, dude, he was
So
just
he's
like
he
that.
lays it on thick.
He's
laying it on thick.
It was flawlessly done.
Excuse me,
until it
sir, is
wasn't.
this your wall of cool guitars?
Yeah, that's how it was. Eddie was great.
But he was breaking bottles in the backyard?
Front yard, man. Front yard.
Come on, man. Banned.
Yeah, goodbye.
So you didn't tell him, you told the kids.
Oh no, I
You told
him.
your kid. Oh,
I
you told
him. Yeah. When he came over, I go, "Hey, man, come here." He comes up and he knew, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I got you on camera, like smashing glass. Can you explain?" And he was like, "Good." And I was like, "You're not allowed in the house anymore. Please don't come anywhere near me." And he abided.
Never seen him again, huh?
Dude abides.
We saw him for a while after that, but I mean,
Well, not in
nowhere
the house,
near,
though.
nowhere near our
Not
house.
in the house.
Well, why aren't you more...
I hope he's doing okay.
Why are you so cowardly about your bands?
I only banned one kid.
Yeah, but you got to... Why not the old school band?
I haven't seen him.
Our dads would say it right to the kid's face. You, Shane, the hell out of my house.
Yeah,
That would have been
was
the
it.
end of it.
That was it.
There would have been no... I've had people round us out. I've had people, like, not permanent bands, but, like, you know, 80s and 90s parents are just like, get the hell out of here. What are you doing?
Yeah, and even as a kid, I wouldn't think anything of it.
Right.
Weren't even allowed in my own house, let alone other people's.
Well, yeah, I think I've been banned from a house or two as a kid.
I got banned.
Well, it was the best whenever your buddy's like, "Hey, you want to come play this new video game?" So you and a couple friends come over and your guys are playing. All of a sudden, he comes back to the room later on. He's like, "Hey,
You got to get out of here.
yeah,
gotta
you
get outta here."
leave."
Dang it! It's a new game.
Well, I've had that.
You got banned, Scott?
No, I never got banned.
Or-
but his
or-
parents would just be like, "I'm home from work. I want you guys out of here so
Yeah.
we could."
Oh, yeah, there were houses I used to go over when parents got home from work that
You just
leave.
Yeah, I remember that. Dad was always in a bad mood. It's like, whoa.
Like 4 or 5 o'clock. If somebody's parents came home, that's it. That's your cue to get out.
Well, also, you didn't want to like hang with the parents. Like you're like, oh, the fun is over. Now we have to.
Yeah.
We have to like watch ourselves. No thanks. Bye. See you tomorrow at 8 o'clock when your mom's at work.
Yeah, especially in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was great.
Once was reverse jail. I was like, as soon as the soaps, 11 o'clock Donahue came on, it was over. You're going outside and you're not coming back in till Oprah raps. And that's Donahue, 3 1 hour, All
It's
My
4
Children,
p.m.
One Life to Live, General Hospital, Oprah. And then when Dr. Phil got on TV, you got another hour of rec time. And it was just like, it was reverse jail because you're just looking through the window of your own house, pounding your mom through the glass.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Fist
Oh, yeah,
pounding.
fist. Sorry,
Fist pounding,
people
yes.
can't see
Oh,
me.
yeah, no, don't even say that either.
You were
Sorry, I meant fist pounding. your
No,
mom
no,
through
no,
the
no,
glass.
no, no, no. Knocking on the glass.
Hi.
Waving.
Putting
waving.
your fist up to the glass.
with your hand. What?
I don't know what's so hard to understand about this, guys.
I got banned from a buddy's house because his mother was so against tattoos, and I got a tattoo, and they're like, "You got a tattoo? Show me." And I was like, "Yeah, check it out." She's
As a
like,
child?
Cool.
Get out.
Banned.
"Get out."
How old were you?
11?
16 or 17.
Whoa.
Hey, man, South County,
That's
brother.
tight.
Through and through.
I love that your parents are like, no toys in the house.
My parents?
Go get a tattoo.
My dad did not know. My parents didn't know. My dad didn't know until I was like mid-20s.
No, old school 90s parents, they would think nothing of kicking you out.
Right.
Or telling your buddy, hey, your friends all got to go.
As a South County kid dating a North County gal, I was getting tattooed underage.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
So
I
what do
mean, the dads back then would be like, oh, not only would they tell you, they'd be like, oh, just helping yourself to my food, huh? Like they would be,
Confrontational.
That's what it
confrontational.
was. That's what I was pissed about.
but they would have said something.
But I wasn't there. I went into the cabinet, into the pantry, and I go, who was in here? Well, so-and-so was in here. There's stuff all over the place. And he ate my chocolate.
Oh, that's what it was. He ate something of yours.
He ate something of mine.
So you need to take a note out of Jerry Bauer's book because he hides all the foods that he wants to eat around the house. He still does this.
I
We don't
shouldn't
even
have
live
to
there
worry
anymore.
about other people in my pantry eating my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes if you got the good snacks, we gonna eat them. My girlfriend Abby practically would like live with me in the summer, and you know, it was like my casa, su casa, like whatever you want, wear my clothes, eat my food.
There are my son's friends. Some of them, it's hey, love them. They could do whatever they want.
Yeah.
This particular kid,
He wasn't in
banned.
the circle of trust yet.
no.
I see.
You got to earn that.
You got to earn that.
Yeah.
You got to earn pantry privileges.
Somebody on
Pantry privilege.
Somebody on the texter said, I had a cousin who had a stepkid riding with me and my dad. He told my dad to shut up, and he pulled over and told him to get out on the side of the highway.
Whoa.
He said, oh, I was just joking. And Dad said, I'm not. Get out.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
Oh, man, you couldn't pay me to tell a
so-
parent to shut up in the 90s.
I had a friend who told my dad what to do, and my dad. I mean, I saw my dad turn from whatever he was to Godzilla in an instant. He turned and went, what did you say?
Would you ever tell a parent to shut up?
No.
To a kid? Oh,
Only
God.
my own, you know what I mean? But that was like later. That was like adolescence.
I called
and
my
puberty.
dad stupid once, and never again.
Yeah.
My dad was a very even-keeled, like, didn't really yell. Man, he was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was one of the Kevins. And guess
This is the same guy that almost got bit by a dog in a traffic fight, right?
Yeah, but he never yelled.
Okay.
Everybody has a spectrum.
He never yelled. Wasn't a yeller.
Okay. Okay.
my dad never saw this Kevin again.
What?
Because he didn't.
Okay. What'd you say about my dad? He's great. Never yelled. He was a lecturer.
He plotted. He planned.
He was a lecturer.
He killed people.
Yeah, a little podium.
Well, I was talking
would
about
rather
this.
have my mom beat the crap out of me than listen to a dad lecture.
When I was in L.A. last week, I did the Honeydew podcast with Ryan Sickler, and it's about, a podcast called The Way Back, and it's about your childhood. And we were talking about, like, kind of this, about, like, 90s. Because everybody where I grew up worked, the dads work, like, second shift. You'd have, like, the daytime sleeping dad. And I was like, dude, it was so prevalent that dads were a-holes that they had a game called Don't Wake Daddy. A board game you played where if you lost if the dad woke up, which just implied that this dad was going to beat the hell out of you. Mm-hmm. Like, oh God, dad's awake, he's taking his belt off. It's like that was kind of the implied Milton Bradley game. Like, what's the punishment? You woke daddy, what happens next? And they're like, well, we don't talk about that part. Oh, the game starts over.
Let's go to Dallas and Alton. Dallas.
Hello, happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy.
So when I was about 15, I had this kid over at my house for the first time. We'd only been friends for a few weeks, didn't know much about him, but he seemed cool. We're playing video games all day, blah, blah, blah. Well, I fall asleep, and my dad catches him on the family computer at 3 in the morning watching pornos.
Oh.
And throws him out of the house right then and there.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Was this the 90s?
No, this was like 2005, 2006.
2005. But caught your buddy watching porn on the family computer and just threw him out at 3 a.m.
Yeah. And he never came over again, and we only hung out a couple more times. He was kind of a weirdo.
Wow.
Banned from the house. Thanks, Dallas. Banned from the house.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Rafe, where were you in 2005?
Dallas's house.
Dallas's house. Remember last week we had a story locally here about the Starbucks employee. The place was getting robbed.
Oh, yeah. And then the guy defended her, and then he got fired.
The guy at Starbucks, this was at the Flying Saucer Starbucks.
Yeah.
Down near SLU. This one, and you got to love a retail employee who goes absolutely above and beyond the call of duty, because a local KFC worker just became a straight-up action hero right here in North County. So this all went down on Monday morning at the KFC on Highway 67 in Florissant. A guy named Tammin Sleet walked into the restaurant packing a stolen 9mm pistol, marched right up to the manager behind the counter, gave him a textbook threat. You don't want to lose your life, do you? Go in there and open the safe. So a manager does exactly what you're supposed to do in that situation. Didn't play hero. He went right into the office, opened up the safe, and let Taman stuff a bag full of cash. He told the manager to stay put and took off running towards the door. But Taman didn't count on the drive-through crew. So as he scrambled out in the parking lot, a KFC employee came out of nowhere and completely trucked him. Leveled him.
That's beautiful.
Leveled him. Tackled him to the pavement, disarmed him right there on the asphalt while the rest of the staff dialed 911. Cops showed up, cuffed him. Taman admitted that he had planned the whole thing, planned the heist, rented a getaway car, which police found parked on a nearby side street. So this Taman guy's a bad dude. Bad guy. But what happened to our hero? Has he been let go?
Hope so.
What's the KFC policy?
What's the kernel?
Kentucky Fried Justice.
So Starbucks will fire you.
Yeah. Promoted to manager.
What's the colonel going to do?
The colonel's going to give him a store.
Has to. He's a colonel.
He's a franchisee now.
Swamp Justice was swiftly.
He just made sergeant.
I think he went up a rank.
He just made sergeant.
Dude, I think
Here's a stripe.
Do you think this is like a former CIA guy or FBI guy that they're putting
moonlighting as a drive-through
Well, they put him in
employee?
witness protection, and he's like hiding, and he's this amazing.
It does sound
action
like
star.
a Jason Statham
Yes.
plot.
What would that movie be called?
You want
Not the beekeeper.
No.
Akin to the beekeeper.
Grubhub.
Imagine Jason Statham as the drive-through window guy.
Yeah, at a KFC.
At a KFC.
Do you want original recipe? Or extra crispy?
If that guy's working as a drive-through, you don't rob the store. You know that.
For sure, dude.
You know he's a trained
What's the bowl of
assassin.
sadness called?
Oh, it's the, what is it? From KFC.
Like, what's it actually?
No, what's
original-
it actually called?
I thought it was a bowl of sadness.
No, but yes, we call it the bowl of
KFC
sadness.
bowls,
It's
they
the,
are the famous bowl combo.
Yeah, dude.
The famous bowl of sadness.
Famous.
Welcome to KFC. Can I help you? Take a famous bowl.
Who are you? Colonel Sanders.
No, I don't know what's going to happen to this guy, but
He's dressed up like Colonel Sanders, and it's an action movie. It's just Jason Statham with like a white goatee.
Jason Statham is the Colonel.
The Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel.
Yeah.
That's what you call
Oh,
it?
yes.
Jason Statham in the Colonel. Yeah, ex-CIA. Now moonlighting as a drive-through crew member at a KFC in Florissant.
He's got the little tie on. Cool. Little bow tie.
Yeah. I thought of you the other day because there was a Jason Statham new movie preview
I saw that too.
in front of He-Man, and I was like, here we go.
And it's the same thing.
It's on a ship. It's Die Hard on a ship. It's Under Siege, Part 4.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh,
I mean,
Mutiny?
there's hardly any even dialogue in the trailer. I mean, there must be so little words spoken in this movie.
He's a man of few words.
But he's like the best right now.
Stowaway.
This trailer, what's it called?
Mutiny.
Mutiny, that's
I
right.
thought 100% was going to be called The Stowaway. I go, it's just another occupational type.
Yeah,
Jason
he's
Statham.
Jason Statham is the beekeeper. He's the mechanic.
He's had so many jobs.
And he's always that mystery guy.
He can't hold down a job, man. He bounces.
The government's
Bounces all over
always
the place.
got him on computers, and they're trying to figure out where's he at now.
I mean, it's so much.
Reed ends up serving under his dad, investigating a
It's so
human
much just like
trafficking operation.
B-roll stuff.
So why'd he leave the UK? File goes cold.
Nobody knows anything about him.
It's okay. I'm here to help. I'm coming back. For everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah, you are.
What the fuck?
You can't say that in a movie
I
trailer.
flew too close to the sun, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
he did.
sorry. I didn't
The
talk about
Statham effect.
See, there's
Damn
so
it.
few words that that's all they got.
Did you see the
Sorry, guys.
Did you guys see the padlock scene though? Did he get that far?
Anyway,
No, of course not.
Ouch.
our KFC hero, I'm not sure if he's going to be fired or not, but I'm hoping he gets a massive raise because, you know what, Rafe?
Yes.
I think this gentleman should get this week's Swamp Justice Medal.
I think so, too.
Freedom?
The
Yeah.
Meritorious
Yeah.
Swamp Justice Medal of Freedom.
Yep, the KFC worker up there in North County
I think so.
off Highway 67. The Rizz Show Swamp Justice Medal of Freedom goes to you, my friend.
Well deserved.
Congratulations.
The Colonel.
Jason Statham is the Colonel. You probably heard those legendary rumors about the villages, that it's just one massive sprawling orgy of old people. Well, we're talking guys about wild swinger parties and golf cart drag racing and public park hookups. What's going on down at the villages?
What isn't going down?
Apparently everything's going down.
It's beautiful.
Well,
Sign looks cool.
Is that America's fastest growing city? Is that?
I think it was for a moment. Might
Was
still
for a
be.
moment. But the feds just busted a 77-year-old guy who was trying to become the neighborhood's unofficial off-the-books pharmacist. So federal authorities locked up this local senior after catching him with over $1,800 worth of black market erectile dysfunction drugs. Apparently, he was importing them across state lines without a prescription, and feds say his master plan was to distribute them all over the retirement community. So he was hit with a federal misdemeanor charge for importing misbranded drugs. He's already pleaded not guilty and waived a jury trial. But if he loses, Grandpa could be facing a year in federal prison. Now, look, the Villages has always had a wild reputation. You know, for decades, the internet has run rampant with stories as, the Villages is a hotbed for crazy sex lives and skyrocketing STD rates. But to be fair, some local news outlets did some digging, and they found the area actually has lower STD rates than the rest of Florida. But stories like this, you got a guy who's selling, Viagra out of the back of his golf cart. It's not helping things out.
Oh, man, I love it. I'm looking at the highway, right? Kind of where they have that big sign, The
Villages?
Because there's two, major parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
The Villages Sales and Information Center is right next to what? What, you ask? Ruby Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, of
Oh,
course.
really?
Ruby Tuesday, a Panera Bread, a couple banks, all the usual things that you would want.
Well, listen, I like... when we move to Florida, we're not going to be... we're not Villages people.
Yeah, right.
We're
Never
not...
say never. It could be lit by
You
then.
never know.
Sure you are, man. Yeah. I think you just cursed yourself. I think you actually, in the world of karma, you just bought a village.
I got a good buddy whose parents live down in the Villages. They love it. They love it.
Which side are they on? Are they on the big?
I don't know what side they're
the big
on.
lake. Oh, brother,
They're on the side with all the old people. I don't
The
know.
waterfront. They got Gators, Florida Sea Grill and Bar.
But
This is your place.
If you look into it, all these people are active. They're doing stuff. They're playing pickleball. There are dances. They're
Here's
they're living out the twilight of their lives in paradise.
Yeah, yoga studio, golf course. They've got it all, man.
So this got me thinking. Because it's all baby boomers down there.
Mm-hmm.
So as the baby boomers die off, what will die off with them?
Right.
Like things we have now.
Things we have now.
As the boomers die off, what businesses, what products, what customs are going to die off as well?
Like a landline.
Landline phones are going to be gone.
Right.
Nobody under 45 wants a dedicated hardwired phone mounted to a kitchen wall just to receive spam calls. In our Spectrum bundle, so we got the cable, internet, and phone on one thing. Our phone's been unplugged for 4 years.
Right.
I'll tell you something that died with my father. VHS tapes. Now I know there's this
Those are already pretty dead.
I know, but I'm telling you, we threw out about probably 1,500 VHS tapes, and I just kept thinking
15?
there are other people doing the same thing right now. Right now,
A parent dies,
their
and
dad
they're
just
going
passed,
through.
and they're throwing away VHSs.
And are they hand labeled? Are they stuff recorded off the TV?
Yes, my dad was. We called him Honest Abe because this guy was the most honest dude on earth, except for when it came to bootlegging HBO movies. He would tape any movie that he liked, every Western you could ever imagine.
Did he have the old Kodak? Was it the Kodak VHS tapes with
with the little rainbow logo.
with the rainbow and the
Yellow
logo
Yeah.
with the yellow stick on?
I'm thinking Polaroids.
No yellows. He had his he was brand loyal. That's for sure. Whatever one it is, there was 1,000 of them.
Handwritten Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Remember-
Exactly right. Every single classic from the 50s to the 90s he had on VHS.
All right, so VHS tapes will be gone.
Magazines, newspapers.
Yeah, print newspapers and magazines. The morning ritual of walking down the driveway to grab a rolled up newspaper and reading it over coffee is uniquely boomer.
Also, online or on-air shopping, like QVC, and then those subscription-based things like Mary Kay and Avon. I feel like my grandma and my mom, everybody loved Mary Kay makeup, and you had to have a membership or something to have that makeup, and you had to sell it, which is a racket.
My mom would sign up. That was going to always be her way out of. She's going to get the pink Cadillac, and then everyone just started getting Mary Kay for Christmas because she had to buy her own supply.
Yeah.
She couldn't sell any of it.
Our buddy Corey says toffee.
How dare you? I love toffee.
Good.
Now
call.
toffee is boomer.
Then I am a boomer, dude.
Well, you're a
Chocolate-covered
boomer at
toffee.
home.
Well, it's staying with that, writing checks. You and the
And I
boomers
do.
are the
Oh,
only
I
ones
think
doing
brick and mortar bank branches.
I think there's a lot. I think that'll
Boomers
be
love driving to the bank, talking to a human teller, getting a physical receipt. The rest of the population does 99% of their banking via mobile apps, meaning those corner bank buildings will soon be prime real estate for another 7 brew.
Ugh.
I think my dad had already given them away, but you know what I fully expected to have to get rid of, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them, is print encyclopedias. Like the actual, remember the A to Z encyclopedias?
Because you want them from before
That'll be
1970 or something like that.
Why is that? Because that was when the truth was?
Yeah. But no, it is interesting. I had a cousin that convinced me, he's the rocket scientist guy, he's like, you don't want new ones. And I was like, why? And he just explained how things get shifted and meanings get lost and all this.
New
So I was like,
encyclopedias, I'll make sure I don't get a new encyclopedia.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well, also, where can you find one?
I only want the worldly understanding from 1973
Right.
and before. Anything that we may have figured out or refined as far as intelligence goes, I don't want it.
This is one I thought of that's going to die with the boomers, is wall-to-wall carpeting.
I don't know.
Man,
It's having a
wall carpeting.
resurgence.
Things come back around.
I don't know. Boomers love the cozy, plush feeling of carpeting every single inch of the house.
Yeah.
Sometimes even the bathroom, okay?
That's the worst.
Younger homeowners view carpet as, and I do as well, as a giant, disgusting trap for like pet dander and spilled wine. Throw some hardwood down. I think wall-to-wall carpeting's going to go.
Do you have carpet in your bedroom?
No.
Dish bottles. The
Dish
big hot water bottles. Or the big... Go get Granny her hot water. What are those things called?
Oh, like a
What are you
The little balloons.
yeah, the red.
Yeah. Those are not coming back.
Oh,
dude.
what do they call those? The heat. It's like a.
I've heard them called both. I've heard them called a hot water bottle, and I've heard them called douche bottle.
Like the whoopee cushion looking thing.
Yeah.
Yes. What is that called?
Water
Says
cushion?
red rubber hot water bottle.
Yep.
Hot compress.
See,
When was the last time you?
we don't
anybody
even know what they're called.
When was the last time we saw one of those?
But we all have seen them around.
Ooh, there's a Graham Field one.
Soon as, when that happens, dude, it's over. Those are never coming back in style.
What's the point of those again?
I think it's
All
just a
sorts of
heating
things.
pad.
It's just a heating pad.
Oh, okay.
We got electricity to do that now.
Yep.
I think they were used for cleansing at times as well.
What about
Ew.
dentures?
And your grandma wasn't shy about it.
Do people still like? I don't know too many young people that have dentures.
Well, but they'll age into them. They
I guess
will need
that's
them
true,
eventually.
but like my dad got dentures like way young, and
Well,
Is that-
dentistry has come leaps and bounds.
that's what I mean. Like we are all taking better care of our teeth now than ever. So maybe dentures won't have to be a thing. Hopefully, for people.
I'm thinking maybe like fine china is not going to be a thing.
Oh yeah, that too.
Heroin?
Nobody cares about
That'll
that.
be around, dude.
China
Fine
white.
china.
Yeah, once
white.
grandma dies off, heroin's over.
What about rotary phones? My parents still have two.
Well, I mean,
my
that's
dad's
a-
still
that's
down
a-
there.
I mean,
Museum piece.
yeah, that's nuts. But I mean, okay, do you have china?
Yes, because it's important to my mother-in-law, and therefore it is important to my wife, and therefore it is important to me.
Okay, so
I hate
and
to-
that's going to be. Boomers bought massive multi-piece hardwood dining sets and registered for $2,000 worth of porcelain china plates that sat in a glass hutch for 364 days a year.
Ours is used once or twice a year. We do use it, and it is important to them, and it is a thing that you pass. So it was passed to us.
It's like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
So so it's very important to my wife, and when we do a nice dinner like that, like when we host the family, she likes to use it. So I do see that. Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of kids to pass it to, but one of them most likely will take up the torch. And
Yeah. Leaving a voicemail is going to be a thing once boomers are gone. Leaving a voicemail is going to be gone once the boomers are gone.
I
I'm
hate
sorry.
that. Sometimes you just want somebody to leave a voicemail, so you can just listen to it.
If you leave a voicemail for a millennial or a Gen Zer, they view it as an aggressive act of psychological warfare, I feel.
I know.
Which is funny because you could text the voice mail over to him and it's fine.
Right. It's voice like where it's actually an audio memo.
Yeah.
You mean?
Although boomers will call and leave a 3-minute message just to say, call me back.
I save all of them. And you're right. My Aunt Kathy can't make it through a voicemail. I have maybe 10 Aunt Kathy voicemails on. She's in her 80s. She cries. She cries at the end of every damn voicemail because she starts getting on a whole thing like, "Grandma loved you."
Oh my God.
I can play it right now.
What's
it's
wrong
so
with
sweet.
your family?
That's
we're very
Aunt
emotional people.
That is
all right?
Aunt
The
Kathy's
Italians.
therapy. Instead of going to therapy, she just leaves a voicemail to work through things.
I'm not kidding.
I also feel that Elvis impersonators, once the last of the boomers are gone, Elvis impersonators are out too.
Maybe.
Especially Elvis clown impersonators.
They're still. Our friend had a phone at the back of his wedding the other day.
Yeah, he did.
A little phone where you called and left the bride and groom a message, and they were saving them. I thought.
And was it a rotary phone?
I think it was an old.
It was an old
Push button.
pick up the phone. Mm-hmm. And just to watch some of the kids pick up the phone and not know what to do was interesting.
It was.
So, you know what I have not heard of at all since my parents were doing it with all their church buddies was bridge. They used to have a bridge club. And do people do they go over to other people's houses and play cards? Any game, whether it's bridge or poker or any of that, does that really happen anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Poker, yes.
Poker, yes.
Bridge.
Okay.
Well,
Bridge
also-
is old. That's an old person thing.
What's the D&D one? The
Dungeons and Dragons.
what's the other one? No,
Magic
World of
the
Warcraft?
Gathering.
Magic. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's just morphed into other
I
things.
guess so.
Because man, that was a big deal, dude. That church bridge club. Phew. They were. It was a big club.
I don't know if it's going to die off, but Precious Moments figurines are going to take a hit.
Mom, sell them
Take
now.
a big hit, dude. Hummel dolls are going to take a hit.
Sell them now, Ma.
Precious Moments.
That market.
She's got the precious.
There's
Moments
going to
collection.
be a 1930s style stock market crash.
There's going to be a sell-off. There's going to be a big sell-off
dude.
come soon.
Yeah. Those little onion head kids fishing and catching an old shoe are going to take a hit.
Your mom got Precious Moments?
Tons of them.
You got to catalog that and offload those.
Come on, Ma. Get to work.
Market's hot. You got to know when to get out.
The Hummel market's hot.
There's going to be one lady boomer left living off her, just cashing in her 401k. Got to catch them all. That's grandma Pokemon, dude.
Yeah.
Got to catch them all.
It is, dude.
I got to have.
My mom is greatest generation, right? That's
Yeah.
a pre-boomer.
We'll lump her
or
into
the
the
forgotten
boomers.
generation.
Don't you dare.
We'll lump her into the
Don't you
boomers.
dare.
Wasn't that the forgotten?
Also known as the humble generation.
Then you're a millennial.
No, how dare you?
Well, how dare you say Mama Moon is
How much
a boomer.
do, let me see, I'm asking, how much do Precious Moments?
What's the market?
There is, I know there's like one or two that are like the freaking Mickey
Yeah,
Mantles.
dude, they are. You got a Honus Wagner, dude.
And I promise you my mother does not have it.
So, I mean, $5 to $50 on the secondary market. However, early originals, rare limited editions, and intact collections can fetch anywhere from $200 to over $1,500.
I mean, she's been getting these dumb things since the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
She has to have something. Maybe if not rare, at least old.
I'll tell you what, if I took
something.
Jackie to there's a Precious Moments factory somewhere in Missouri.
There's a chapel.
Yeah, it's down by Joplin.
I've driven past it, and I'm like,
What?
I honestly think if my mom knew she was going to pass away, she would be like, just drive me there and set me out. Lay me down in the Precious Moments chapel.
In the Precious Moments
Surround me
cemetery.
by my babies.
Yeah. There it is.
No, that was one of those spots you get to go to as a kid if you live down in that area.
This
Oh, and
place
you
is
did?
weird
Oh
as
yeah,
hell.
I've been to the museum.
Bro.
I've done the whole thing.
You've been to the Precious Moments Chapel?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Bro.
Well, of course you have.
The
Take
fact
Jackie
that this
to this.
exists is crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly think if I told my mom, hey, I'm going to have your funeral at the Precious Moments Chapel, she'd be like, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. She would love it. She loves them.
What the heck, dude? Of
Yeah.
course, only in Missouri.
It seems very Missouri.
And honestly,
It's tourist trap.
Well, it's awesome because you go there and it's right by the George
wait
Washington
a second.
Carver.
What is
Museum.
that bronze thing? Is that a Precious Moments Jesus? That's hilarious if
with
it is. Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's this little kid hugging a cross.
It's the Old Testament.
It's a little Precious Moments revelation.
9 foot tall.
Do you have the Four Horsemen Precious Moments figurine? Because it is
Those
rare.
sell for a lot.
The pale horse sells for $1,500.
They have award-winning gardens.
Look up the Precious Moments, God Loveth a Cheerful Giver. That's very expensive, that one. God Loveth a Cheerful Giver.
All right, God loveth a
Early originals can sell for $1,300.
Oh, yeah.
See if I recognize this from
God
the
love it. And also any Disney special pieces like the 2010 edition Cinderella carriage, $1,500.
Okay, so God loveth a cheerful giver is it's a little girl and she's pulling a little wagon with 5 puppies in it.
Maybe Jackie's got this. Maybe your mom's got this.
This does sound familiar.
She does not, I assure you. There's a girl.
Look how much that is.
This is mother of 2 sons. There are
honestly
probably 0 precious moments with girls.
I'm not
in my mother's house.
I'm not even playing with you. I do think my mom has this one.
This one?
I do.
See the face? It's a little cartoony. None of them were that cartoony.
$1,300.
I had them when I was growing up for each year that I made it to a birthday, you know? So I had like the 1, 2, 3. I think I got it all the way up to 10. And then I threw them in the trash.
Oh.
It was over.
Man.
That's a bad
Like I really do. I was like, I don't need these anymore.
Mom, you're sitting on a $1,300 investment right now.
Yeah, this is like the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card for precious moments.
Yeah,
Except for everybody has that.
This is the Billy Ripken with the cuss word on the knob of the bat. That got recalled.
F-face,
yeah.
Was that
the infamous
Fleer?
F-face card.
Wasn't that Fleer?
I thought it was Tops.
No, the F word's not Fleer, Scott.
No, the card.
It was back in the day.
Go Fleer yourself.
I'm a Don Russ and Tops man. No Fleer in this house.
Yeah, well, I think
who made these
precious
cards?
moments will be
Don Russ.
Yeah, I think they'll be gone when the last of the boomers leaves this earth.
I think it's time to cash out, Ma. Hey, look at this one.
Dude, $2,000.
$2,000.
You can't be the last one sitting on these when the market crashes.
The bubble's going to burst.
Yeah, Ma, you don't want to be holding the ceramic bag.
You don't. 99 cents. It's already
Mama
starting.
Moon, this is your legacy.
Just so you know, Ma, I'm going to sell them all.
Sell them all.
She knows. Nobody's interested in this crap.
Does she have a lot of them, honestly?
Oh, yeah.
Are they displayed?
In the curio, right?
Yeah, they're in the curio cabinet. She's got them on another
Dude,
thing.
that's another thing, a curio cabinet.
Well, yeah.
Gone.
And you know what we have in there? Rocks and fossils.
Do you have a curio cabinet at your house?
Filled? No. My dad's.
Oh, I'm saying that's another thing.
He
It's
has
going to be
2 of them filled with rocks and
What does
fossils.
curio mean?
It's a curiosity.
curiosities.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one. I have a big old hutch that has all my curiosities in there, like from my travels and artifacts.
Oh, you
in my
have one
life.
at home?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like
technically, I have one.
I just put like the No Doubt orange that I got from the Sphere. That's like in a little shrine in there.
Does it have
Doors? Yeah, it has French doors.
Can you see through them?
Yeah, of course. It's like my little museum when you come to my house.
like
You
a
can see all the
bookcase.
weird crap. I got all my tarot card collections in there. And the Stevie Nicks doll that I got for Christmas one year from Rafe on this show. And I got a bobblehead collection. I got Jeff. I got Dave Grohl and Eric Draven. I got all sorts of cool stuff in there.
Okay.
I'm asking her how many precious moments.
I don't have
she
a
has.
glass one, but I have I keep
You
stuff
have a
like
shelf.
That. Yeah, I have
A curio cabinet is specific with the doors, I think.
those will probably stick around.
You talking about the kind of they're bulbous on the
Yeah.
front.
Bulbous.
We have one of those down where my dad was, and then my mother on the upper floor. There's a huge one. It goes to the ceiling and has lights in it and everything.
Oh.
It's silly, but it has nothing but rocks, fossils, and precious moments in it. I bet you she's got them all over her dresser.
I'll tell you what'll die out. Clotheslines.
Clotheslines.
No, apartments and everywhere I see clotheslines all over the place in different cities.
With the little T, everybody where I grew up had the little...
Like the metal
two
tee.
two metal
Yeah.
tees out in their yard with clotheslines.
You
With
Not
the little
just the lines themselves. I'm
pins,
talking
the
about
wood
where
pins.
Yeah.
where it actually they'd put concrete in the ground and they'd put 2 little metal T-posts up and there'd be 2 clotheslines running in between them.
We had that too.
That was
I
in
thi-
everyone's backyard. I bet you won't see that anymore.
I think it's just because we couldn't afford a dryer though, like at my grandma's house, so she had to air dry everything.
Yeah, and that's what everyone had.
You know what I also think? I think casual dining chains are going to start dying out. Your Applebee's, your Ruby Tuesdays, your TGI Fridays, who have been struggling, for decades because they rely heavily on boomer loyalty. Mm-hmm. Because I think the younger crowds, either want like Chipotle, like lightning fast casual, or unique local independent spots. I think those Applebee's and Ruby Tuesdays and TGI Fridays are going to be gone for good.
You just
Goodbye.
wait. These cats down in Joplin, Missouri, or wherever their Precious Moments headquarters are. You know what they're going to do? They're going to take a page out of the Lego book, and they're going to make a Precious Moments movie, and it's going to be a hit.
I'm surprised there's not.
Yeah, I'm
A
surprised.
global hit. They're going to get
Hey.
Will Arnett to.
By the way, we do need to go there as a show. Attached to the building of the Precious Moments main entrance is a restaurant called Taste of Italy.
Oh, see,
What?
bro, the,
Real Italian, right next to
Real Joplin
trip.
Italian.
Got to be good,
it's
too.
calling you. It's calling you.
If you haven't had
Oh, okay.
Take
314.
my mother to dinner.
Funkos are the new Precious Moments.
They
I
are.
agree.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
Oh, Billy Ripken was Fleer.
I was right.
You're right, Scott.
The gray card.
You're right. All right, we got to take a break, but first. All right, Team Rizz of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Celebrate soccer's biggest summer at Hot Shots all tournament long. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From High Ridge, Mandy Warner is our Team Rizz of the Day.
Andy Warner.
Mandy is a loyal Rizz evangelist who tells everyone they need to listen to the Rizz Show. She listens every day on her way to work and then continues at the office. Mandy works at Keller Dental Lab, and she's been to many Rizz Show events. Mandy Warner from High Ridge is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get it super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, learn what he got.
New York is shutting down for the nuptials of Taylor and Travis, or are they? The Jocks and Rockers are collaborating. Bachelorette is a go, maybe, and the best Beatles songs, because today is World Beatles Day.
Oh, okay, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays, the porno birthday, all that morning. Crap on celebrities. Stay there. Woody joins us. Woody in town for our big Captain Jim's fireworks remote tonight. Our annual trip out to West Alton, which we started how many years ago?
Oh my God, a billion years ago. Yeah, we just go out there. We didn't know what to expect. We're like, all right, we're going out to a gig at a fireworks stand.
Yeah.
Hadn't met Jim, and all of a sudden we go out there. We realize, like, first of all, this is a year-round fireworks place.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's cool. And then the stuff that he carries is insane. We were there for hours just igniting things. And then I remember we took stuff back to the subdivision where I was living in Oakville, and it was like only about half built at that point. So there's a lot of big empty lots, and we made a lot of friends.
That was
we brought all these mortars out.
Yeah. That was a couple days before my daughter was born back in 2011.
Yeah, it was a celebration.
Good times.
Mazel tov.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've had some good memories out there.
God.
We remember we lit a field on fire once.
We did. Yeah.
But it
was very dry. Oh,
it was very dry.
There was one time we almost put Captain Jim out of business. I forget what we were lighting. We were lighting something, and then
it was those boxes.
The cakes.
The cakes.
Yeah, it was like a 500 milligram cake, whatever the hell it was, and
you lit it.
Okay, but it's not my firework. I just lit it. It's one fuse. It's not like I engineered it together. I'm like the Grucci brothers out there
tell that
wiring
to the
it all up.
cops.
Well, the cops don't care. Anyway,
they would have cared had the disaster happened. I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, so I'm not sure the house is still standing. It's been a few years since I've been out there, but where Captain Jim sits on that lot, kind of in the back there, there's that old kind of it's like that old house, and I don't know if anybody's ever been in there, but he's got a big trailer. And he keeps a lot of the extra,
his inventory.
His inventory for the fireworks. It's a giant tractor trailer, like a semi-truck tractor trailer filled with fireworks. Anyway, this thing goes fakakta.
It falls over and starts shooting all the fireworks
right at the trailer,
which is
the
open.
back door's open.
Oh no!
Riz and I are freaking out.
Oh my God, dude! That was the closest call we've ever had.
We're freaking out. Jim's crapping a brick. I don't blame him.
His wife Erica has like T-Rex arms, and that's
right.
She T-Rexed out.
It's fun, man. I love going out there. We did that sparkler bomb one time. That was fun.
Yeah. We've had some good times out there.
Oh, yeah. So we're all going out there.
We're all going out there tonight, 6 to 8 o'clock. Captain Jim's Fireworks in West Alton, Highway 67, right between the bridges.
Yeah, and the weather's going to hold up. I'm looking at all.
It'll
the
be fine.
Stuff. It's going to be fun. In fact, I don't even think it's raining when we're out there.
We were talking last night. We had dinner. And I got the weather app. The Weather Channel app up.
Oh, wow.
And Woody goes,
Weather Channel app.
Weather Channel.
It's like my stepfather.
I got the aviation weather app.
Oh, my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fancy guy.
Well, it's not fancy guy, but if you actually have any kind of interest in what's more likely to happen, it is a more accurate model, as they say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't all have planes, though, like
Well,
you do.
No,
Okay.
but I mean, you don't have to. Like how my stepfather's not a meteorologist, but all he watches is the Weather Channel.
Mine too. Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It's like you just hit that.
That may
It's a
be
control
thing.
thing.
We were talking about stuff when the boomers die off, like what's
Yeah.
going to be gone.
Yeah.
Maybe the Weather Channel.
Weather Channel.
No, everyone's going to age into that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
guys do.
It's you know.
Well,
I think
look,
Greg
Riz just
Warren
got
said
the
it.
Weather Channel app.
Right.
I got the app. I don't watch the channel.
Yeah,
I
you're
know, but
48
what-
this year.
But here's the thing: why'd you get that app? You already had an app that worked, right?
Built into your phone.
Built into the phone, but you
I
got
don't
the extra
trust.
app. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the baby step into.
With the Weather Channel's the most trusted name in all things weather.
It's so weird what people are biased about because, like, I love Apple Weather, I love Apple Maps, but my husband is like,
I'm a
absolutely
Waze
not.
dude.
I'm
a Waze
he's
man.
a Google Maps man.
Waze, dude, Waze. I feel like
Waze rules. Waze
Really?
is an adult
What do you
video.
use?
Don't you speak ill of Waze
Do it.
in this room.
The Google Maps is the most accurate.
Okay,
It's the most
you're in
Says
accurate
Tim's
who?
one.
camp. Woody and Tim.
It is. It's the most accurate one. There's according to data and
to
all
Big
the.
Google.
I don't buy it. Fake
No,
news.
it's not from them.
Did you Google it?
Yeah,
Yeah, on
you found
Google.
out.
yeah. Remember there was
Yeah,
the.
Google says Google's the best one.
Yeah.
Well, Google owns Waze. They bought them.
Oh, they do.
Doubt it.
But Waze is still compromised. Waze is still compromised because you have people who don't like whenever there's something closed and they start getting routed through someone's neighborhood. People go on there and they go nope, 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 and it sends people other places. So now, even though you've started going this direction because they're going to divert you this way, then they change it up again, and it ends up being 40 minutes past what they told
I
you.
will
it was
tell
gonna
you,
be.
Waze at the beginning.
You get the time creep
they've-
with Waze.
They've gotten better. Coming
Yeah.
from the Illinois side, sometimes it would route you through
Yeah.
very bad neighborhoods.
Yes.
Did I Google it? That's
Where-
pretty funny though, man. Like,
where stop signs would be optional.
yeah, because you see, you really have to look and see who did the survey or who did the
Okay.
research on it.
Moon doesn't Google. Moon bings. Okay. Why don't you Bing?
Bing.
He's still printing out MapQuest.
Wow.
At this point, it's
Go on.
just to piss
Bing.
us off.
Bing.
Why
What
don't
is
you
the
ask
most?
Jeeves? See,
Ask.com. R.I.P. Ask.com.
Come on.
see what they say.
What is the most accurate of the
Of the
navigation
of the
apps?
of the GPS.
How do you say?
How do you say,
navigation app?
how you say?
How do you say cucumber?
Okay, according to the Copilot search, which is the AI built into Bing,
Uh huh.
Show me Waze.
show me Google Maps is widely regarded as the most accurate navigational app overall, thanks to its global coverage,
All right.
live traffic integration, and AI-driven route optimization.
Hell.
Why Google Maps leads in accuracy? Works on almost any
Does it tell you
smartphone.
where the speed
Your
traps
husband,
are?
Your husband's a smart man, Learn.
Thank you.
It tells you where the speed traps are.
Love that guy. I don't ever look at those. I don't know. I've never seen that notification. It might do it.
They do.
It might. Yeah. It must be something you have to like in the settings. I'm not sure.
We argue about this like once a month.
Hang on. This just
okay.
in. This
Hang on.
just in.
This just in.
This just in.
Best
According to
for
Bing.
best for avoiding traffic and speed traps, relying on community-reported hazards and real-time updates. Waze.
Community. That's for community reported. Community reported.
I'm a participator.
Listen, dude.
Best
Google,
for high
Google
quality-
doesn't have a pig alert.
Best for high-quality 3D visuals, look-around street-level views, and
No
tight
offense to all
integration.
our
Apple
boys in
Maps.
blue.
Apple Maps. I think Apple Maps. That's the worst one.
Worst one by
See,
far.
that's
Yeah.
what
That
I
puts
use.
you in lakes.
Apple Map. Yeah, dude.
But I want to be there, okay, Scott?
That was years ago.
Let me just live.
Yeah.
Does say for most users, Google Maps offers the broadest accuracy and features across the platform.
I really just like the interface. I like how Apple Apple Maps looks. And so whenever Tim puts his Google Map thing in my car and I'm trying to look at that, I'm like, I don't know what this is.
I mean, they look pretty similar, except
Apple-
for the garbage information to get out of Apple
Yeah.
Maps. Looks similar. It's just the information's garbage.
Yeah, we know 618. Waze is owned by Google, so it's probably all the same
Yeah.
damn thing.
Yeah, but I think what
Blase.
screws it up is the human element. Like
Yeah.
the idea is good, but people are rotten, right?
It's a community.
yeah, because you have people who will just go in there and
I will admit, if I see a cop and it has it on there, I will say I didn't see it and then redo it so I get the credit.
Are you serious? You get credits? I didn't know
You
you
get credits?
Weird man.
I didn't know you were scoring points.
dude, this tracks.
Waze bucks.
Jeez.
You guys have known Riz long enough. That
Scott R.
That absolutely tracks.
Well,
What's the credit?
I use Waze
I will
solely.
say not there and then
Yeah.
redo it and
Yeah.
I get the credit.
Yeah, because somehow it's gonna reflect on him.
Right.
It's the story of
You
your
don't even
neighbor.
get points, right? There's no award.
I had
Where's
no
that-
idea.
Was it your house over by
South City.
by Chris's, right?
Well, the guy kept his lawn too manicured.
And he
Made
thought
me
it,
look
and he,
bad.
and he thought he did it. Riz thought that this guy kept his yard the way it looked to make Riz look bad.
Just upset you.
It wasn't because he wanted to have a nice looking yard. It's like the purpose of him doing this was to make Riz look bad. I'm like, what? Like, why would you think that he would think about you
Spite
that
yard.
much?
It was his spite yard.
It was spite yard.
Look at all the work he's
Well,
putting
that
in.
little
Just to
a-hole
upset me.
kid has stole my weather, my whole weather system. Remember that?
It all goes back to the weather.
Jeez.
Yeah, which is the final stage before heaven. It's not going anywhere. It's trees, birds, weather,
Good night.
afterlife.
Okay, well, somebody got me it was like a weather station.
Oh, yeah.
And I lived in an apartment at the time. They go, what the hell am I going to do with this? It's for somebody with a yard.
Okay.
I finally get a yard. Okay, a little South City yard. Fine. I put the weather station up. Within a week, it was stolen.
Weather station.
Shitty, dude.
It had the thing with the
The little
spun.
propeller. Yeah, we have one. That's great.
It's funny. And then you have the little thing inside. You go, oh, I wonder what the humidity is outside. Let me check my weather station. And I go, oh, it's not reading. What's going on?
This is
I go
20
outside.
years ago, so he's aging backwards.
Never forget.
Yeah, he started old, and now he's aging backwards.
Never forget. And this little a-hole, I know it was him.
What's he going to do with the weather station?
I don't know. He was a
The
thief.
barometric pressure
He was a thief.
to spite you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's right. He did it so you would be uninformed.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
it to the
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah, he
Because he
wanted me to
knows-
leave, catch a cold.
No, and he knows that you would go into a conversation completely uninformed of the weather.
Well, I could have gone outside without a jacket on, and I could have caught a cold.
To be honest, he gave it to that guy to have an even better lawn to spite you.
Yeah, true.
I'm over it now.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm over it now. I'm older and more mature now.
He's over home ownership.
He only
now.
checks the
I really am.
He is.
I'm
I know,
done
he
with it.
He doesn't even want to
wanna
have a home. I mean, he doesn't want to own a home anymore.
I don't. I don't wanna
You
do
want
the
to
work.
have a home.
So
You
I don't
wanna-
want to do the work.
You don't want to own a home.
That you're so East Coast with that. That's an East Coast
I don't want to do the work
mentality.
anymore.
What's that?
Not wanting to own a home. Like that's a Midwest thing we got to own our homes. We got to die in our home.
No. I think you like your home. You just
Like
don't
mine.
want to be responsible for anything in it.
Brother. I feel
Correct?
you on that.
Rafe
I'm
is
Like the maintenance, the yard
Rafe
stuff.
is a new homeowner. So
You haven't
Rafe,
even owned a home for a year yet.
I know,
What
and
are you
I
talking
already
about?
hate it.
Yeah.
I already, HVAC went out last night, and I'm like,
Oh.
this is my problem.
Yeah.
I'm just mad about it.
Were you a
Everything's
tenant?
subscription-based now, dude. I already went off once.
Look,
I'm
I'm
like,
with you, dude.
oh, a guy came. I've had 10 pest control companies come by. I go, yeah, I'll pay you $300 spray for mosquitoes. They're like, well, $69 a month will come out quarterly, and I'm like, why
yeah.
does it have to be a
Well,
subscription?
that's everything. Everything is a
Well, he couldn't get
subscription.
24/7 service unless he's on
Do you think?
Right.
the maintenance plan,
Right.
It says,
which is worth it anyway. By the way, homeowner.
They didn't say
Agreed.
that either. It just all these HVAC sites like 24/7 emergency service. Then you call and they're like, just kidding.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We're not coming. We'll get you in there Friday. And I'm like, that's not emergency service. That's just regular
And now we're
service.
rocking at 48 hours.
Yeah.
It's not 24
That's
hours.
48-hour chill service, which is fine. Just put that on your website.
I mean, it's going to be major swamp ass next week, so you better get
Great.
that fixed.
Good.
You need to be
He's been-
grateful it happened this week.
He's been in the county for 2 months. Look how entitled
Yes.
he is already.
Grateful. I know. I moved out here for the county treatment, and we're getting catalytic converters stolen out of the parking
Oh,
lot.
did you hear that?
The city just followed me here.
Wow.
Dude, the station vehicles had their catalytic converters stolen.
I thought we were past that. I thought that was like the crime of 5 years ago.
No, well,
we've moved on
We're
from
getting.
It was like copper, and then it moved to catalytic
If you
converters.
missed yesterday's
Those
show,
are both
so
forever crimes.
we're getting the back parking lot resurfaced. So they had to move all the station vehicles out to the side parking
Right.
lot, and somebody stole the catalytic converters.
Last weekend.
And this is a nice
That's not
neighborhood.
funny.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of stuff's not supposed to happen here.
I think it was an inside job.
You
I
do?
think somebody had information here. You know what I'm saying? Passing it outside.
Platinum's good right now.
Who hasn't gotten a raise in a while?
But how
That's
much-
suspect number one.
don't-
Everybody.
I mean, I thought the same thing about like you're going. That's a lot of work for a little return, right? Like when you're taking wire out of like some house or whatever to then go sell the copper. How much are you really getting?
We did the math
Oh, it's
yesterday.
Like on a
It's-
catalytic
it's
converter,
pretty decent.
Is it like on a catalytic converter?
$70.
70 between 50 and
$70.
$70.
Yeah, for a couple
4 or
minutes.
5
work.
minutes
I
of
mean,
work.
not like I would know.
Yeah, but then you got to figure like the wear and tear on your Sawzall. Yeah, because you need one of those.
It
Well, you
takes
go
2
steal one of
seconds.
those.
Yeah,
It takes 2 seconds.
The time I'm saying, but like you have to have like tools for
Well,
that.
then you got these lifted vans, which are very easy. You're close to
Yeah.
the highway here. It's our own fault.
Yeah.
We asked for it.
What? Because we're blaming the station now?
It's our own fault, yes.
For baiting people with these beautiful vehicles?
That's it, yes.
From
these 10-year-old vehicles?
I was 10 years old. That's generous.
Oh, that point van is garbage.
Oh, my God.
They skipped it.
Dude.
Even the thieves were like,
somebody already
we
took
feel
this
bad
one.
for the owners of
yeah,
this.
they're like, they've been through enough.
I think they looked at the point van and said, this one doesn't even have one on it. There's no way. Somebody's already.
I told him, it's embarrassing. Don't even bring it out.
I know. Well, it's weird
it's peeling.
It's peeling. It's garbage.
I saw it at Point Fest when we were set up at the little meet and greet tent up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, this thing has seen better days.
Well, they got it brand new when I first started over here. I think late 2016 or early 2017.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do your
it's
stations
sunburned.
out in California have station vehicles? Because I hear it's
yeah.
like going by the wayside. Like stations don't even have vehicles anymore.
I mean, they do, but I think like sometimes they'll they'll just brand it for whatever the company is that owns all the stations, and then whichever station goes out, they throw one of those magnets on the side.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, real classy. Like radio, really leading the way.
At Point Fest, the point van was peeling, and then our tent was leaking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the van made it look like we were 105.7 The Pint.
Yeah, well, so the iHeart vehicles are like if you're a Pizza Hut delivery driver, you put the little thing on the roof of the little stick 'em on the roof of the car.
We're gonna get you a Rizzuto show magnet for your Beamer, so when you go out to events, that's just the vehicle. You know what I mean? There you go.
Well, they could start paying for it then.
Yeah, you'll get gas
They
mileage.
could start paying for my gas then.
There you go.
So, Rafe, when you were a renter, let me ask you, were you the kind of renter that, you said, like, this is my problem now, I can't make a phone call. Were you the kind of renter that you would call if a light bulb in the place was burned out?
No.
I know people like that. And I go, I don't think that's what that's for.
Yeah, you can change your own light bulb.
You could change your own light bulb.
It's for major stuff.
They go,
Right.
yeah, exactly. And they,
I'm too Midwest for that.
And they argue with me like I'm the dick on that. And so apparently there are two camps on that, and they're very divided.
Okay, so if you
it's the same people, by the way, who won't return their shopping cart, who I think call the landlord.
If you
It's
clog
those
the
types of- there's
toilet-
people for that.
You don't call me if you, as a former landlord. Don't call me if you clog the toilet. Get it
Correct.
Get a damn plunger.
Get a plunger.
Plunge yourself.
Yeah, easy. Like we're talking like just the entry light, like when we walk in your front door and there's the little dome thing there, and the light bulb burns
Yeah,
out.
if the HVAC system busted, fine. If you got a hole in the roof, fine. I'll take that.
Exactly, like some kind of appliance that came with the apartment
Sure,
or
I'll
whatever.
take that.
Yes, and you call the landlord on that thing, but don't call me because the entry light burned out.
If I can imagine you being a decent renter.
Yeah, I'm very Midwestern, so I was like, I'm not going to bother.
Are you clean?
I'm not going to bother my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our landlord loved us because he let us go. No rent raised for 10 years, let us go month to month for 9 of those years. He's like, stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good renters.
It is true. My wife and I
paid on time. The only thing when I lived at the old place with Tina, she was a kind of a narc. She would be I'd be like, hey, don't call him for that. We would get into that. She'd be like, this is loose. This handle on this silverware drawer is loose. And I'm like, I'll tighten it.
Screwdriver.
She's like, I'm calling John. Like, don't call John. Don't call the landlord for that. Like, that's like, he's going to be like, well, I thought you had a man. You know what I mean? Like, there's just that's a Phillips head and 3 twists and we're done. So there was a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
I would call him only if I absolutely had to. If like something was, I'm like, hey man, the furnace is not turning on and it's freezing in our house.
Yeah, it takes a certain type to be able to be a landlord. Like people who get properties and do it for investments, they clearly get somebody who then goes and manages.
Right.
Like they're not doing it. They're not taking the
Yeah,
calls.
no,
They're
I
not
had one of
collecting
those
the rent.
companies.
They're not running the background checks. Yeah, I think you did this. You're right. You hired a management company.
I hired a management, and then they sucked.
Yeah. But when
they sucked so bad, they burned me out of it.
We had the same one, right?
Yeah, worst.
They were the worst.
Yeah,
Worst. They literally ruined my life for about a month.
Oh my!
I'm saying, but when you do it yourself, it blows. Being a landlord sucks.
It does.
Yeah, it blows. I had that one chick. We had that house, South City off Delore there. That little tiny.
Was that the one on Eichelberger?
Right off Eichelberger. Right on the other side of Hampton.
Yeah.
From there. And it's this little tiny house. Like, you can maintain this. There's nothing to it. It's a small little house. And this chick did nothing. Her dog destroyed the blinds because I think anything that walked by the dog, she had this giant dog in this tiny house, and it
just
like
ripped everything down.
Yeah, it started pawing at the blinds, and it just screwed everything up. Floor's all scratched up. We would go in there. She could call me for like something stupid, like, "Oh, the sink is slowly draining." Okay, fine. So I come over there and see if I can, get it going. And I'm looking around this place.
What are you gonna do? You don't know what you're doing.
What on a
Like
drain?
me.
He brought Drano.
I went. They called me
Riz.
once for a plumbing problem. I went there. I brought my tools with me. I looked at it. I called somebody.
I can get.
I put my hands on my hips. I inspected the pipes,
You
and
had
I
a tool
called
belt
somebody.
full of cell phones.
on a slow drain. that kind of stuff, fine. The stuff I'd never want to mess with is electrical.
No.
Yeah, because I don't trust myself
That's
on
how
that.
you get killed, yeah.
Riz's tool belt was just sour cream and onion Pringles where the hammer is supposed to be.
That's right.
A bunch of cell phones with pre-programmed numbers for people who could actually fix stuff.
All right.
But I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this sink, and of course it was like this massive hair and everything else that she had just down there.
We shed, dude.
Because it wasn't just that. Like she didn't even do anything to keep things from going down the drain. I'm like, well, look, if you're going to be doing hair stuff and whatever, I said that's where you get this thing.
Disgusting.
It's like the ring.
Yeah, but I noticed while I was in there, she's one of those people, and I've never understood how people get their toothbrush in this condition. Have you ever seen somebody with a toothbrush that looks like it had a bomb that went off on it?
Yeah, like
Oh, it's
all the
not
mashed
bristles.
to
That's
other
me.
one.
Is that yours?
That's me.
Change your toothbrush.
No, I mean I do,
But like, how does it end up like that?
because I scrubbed
clean the
too
toilet.
How
hard.
aggressively you brush
I
it?
have no enamel left. No.
It's like I don't understand like how this would happen. Like how would the toothbrush
What do
get
you-
to that condition?
Well, don't
Let me
you use
tell you
that to
about
clean
it.
your toilet and your mouth? It's like,
Yeah, after you're done with your mouth, you clean your toilet. No, so I went on a couples trip with my husband, and I went with my best friend and her husband, and we were sharing a bathroom for like an Airbnb for the weekend.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, he came out of the bathroom with my toothbrush, and he goes, "Which one of you monsters is this?"
Yes.
And I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
you
God!"
chewing
And so
it?
now I felt so self-conscious. So now I in half the time now I'm replacing it, and then I always text him. I'm like, "New brush."
But how long would it take to get from new condition to where it looks like that?
Like a month.
Are
A
you
month?
serious? I assume this toothbrush is from the 80s.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
like
And it's all
Yeah,
yes.
it's like
all
flat.
fanned out.
None of the
It
bristles go
literally
straight
looks
up
like
anymore.
it looks like the brush is like, I don't want no smoke. Please.
Yeah,
from the middle. From the middle.
yeah. Nope.
it's filleted.
I don't want none of this.
Nope. Yeah.
Like,
butterfly.
you're going in there. Yeah.
You got to get a one of those.
I have an electric one.
toothbrushes.
That's what my dentist said. She's like, "You have no enamel. Like your teeth are gonna fall out if you continue to be this
Aggressive.
aggressive."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
that
wild.
Sonicare, man. It's like going to the dentist every day.
Every day.
Pearly whites, dude.
Look at that smile.
Yeah,
Here's
Oh, look at that. There's Lauren's toothbrush. Disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
This is nasty.
it's
looking.
so great.
Yeah, and that one looks in pretty decent
Yeah, this
condition
is
compared to
medium.
the one that I saw. Because man, yeah, it just like you said, straight out.
Yeah. That's what when we used to shine our boots in the Army, we'd use a toothbrush, and that's what it would look like.
Yeah, by the way, 618 brings up a great
Yeah.
point. Somebody touched your toothbrush and
Yeah,
brought it out.
It's my best friend's
Not by
boyfriend.
the-
I love him.
not
Or
by the
boyfriend,
handle.
husband.
The
I love
handle.
him.
by the handle.
Don't touch anybody's toothbrush.
I
What
love
are you,
Matt.
out of your
He's
mind?
fine.
She left it in a communal
Yeah,
bathroom.
I know. And you know
Yeah.
what? Even that is
All
gross.
of our toothbrushes were in there.
You got a
in the
holder.
same cup. How do you like that?
Ew.
Yeah.
Like touching heads?
Yes.
Ugh.
Well,
It was a
that's
cool
freaking
weekend.
weird.
I went to a lunch the other day, and this guy, I don't know him very well. I'm not even calling him a friend, but it was like just a business lunch, and he requested a fork. We'd gone to this Korean barbecue place, so they only bring out the chopsticks. So he gets all white about it and gets the fork. But they bring the fork out, and the waiter, he's got him on the tray, and he grabs it by the
the
tongs.
head?
God.
Whatever,
The tines?
The tines. Thank you.
Tines.
Yeah, grab and hand, and he went, no thanks. No thanks. Can I get one you didn't just like grab with your hand?
Yeah.
Well, Learn and I were on bar rescue. The woman gave me a drink, and she had her thumb in it.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Salt.
carry more that way.
Right.
Just put your fingers all in them and grab them.
Forgot about
Remember
that.
that?
We have Nick Lang on tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, from
Vitaly's Hideaway. Yeah.
the bar we rescued.
Yeah, it's
He's
been a
coming
year.
on tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been a year.
Crazy.
Yeah, but the chick served it to me
Yeah.
with her thumb in the.
Yeah.
Get out of here!
And you drank it.
I did. How long are you in town for? Till tomorrow?
Yeah, just tomorrow.
You're gonna miss the big Hubbard, the Hubbard day out.
Yeah, well, Tommy, our program director, he said he strategically didn't tell me about it.
Why?
He goes, you don't want to go to that.
Oh my goodness.
I go, so he's like, I don't want to go to that.
Oh my god.
Friday fun
I
day.
love it.
Oh, it's Hubbard Fun Day.
We
Come
get
on.
2 drink tickets. What are you
Two
talking
drink
about?
tickets.
Oh, there's drink tickets? Oh,
Two drink tickets. And what else is gonna be?
Pickleball, dude.
Pickleball.
It's pickleball.
Oh, you know
free
what?
leather.
And we're also getting
Changing plans.
leather hats customized for us.
Hey, you know what?
We'll send one to you.
I'm supposed to go see my dad in Pittsburgh. He can wait.
He'll be there tomorrow.
You know what?
He'll be there on Saturday.
He will, unless he's not.
Your dad's
Then you'll
in
feel really
Pittsburgh?
bad.
I would.
Yeah.
Pirates fan?
I don't think really anybody's a Pirates fan. Like
Okay.
they will support the Pirates. They want to be supportive of the Pirates, but the guy Bob Nutting who owns the Pirates is a douche.
His
and
last name is Nutting?
Nutting. Yeah, and he doesn't invest.
What's Bob been up to?
His name is a sentence.
Yeah, he doesn't put anything into the team. And they have this
nutting.
beautiful stadium, and they put nothing into the team.
Yeah,
and
that
he's-
stadium's
and he
gorgeous.
straight up says that he
nutting.
doesn't care. He's like, hey, he goes, the business does well. That's what he says, and he collects all this luxury tax from all the bigger teams that kick in. And instead of putting that, which I think it's a good idea. Like, I'm not sure about like they're ever going to get that salary cap thing. Probably not. But if they would have some kind of rule that, because the point of the salary or not salary cap, the luxury tax, is that these smaller market teams will be able to take that money and put a better product on the
Right.
field and kind of even
Yeah,
things
because the
out.
big
Right?
markets are freezing them out.
He just puts it right in his pocket, and the team still blows. And so it's hard.
Well,
it's hard to.
what is that? It's not Three Rivers. It's
That's PNC.
PNC.
Yeah.
Three Rivers is the old stadium, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
which was not a great place.
This is the one that's overlooking the water, right? The Allegheny.
It's beautiful. It's always
Beautiful.
like number 1 or number 2 on the best stadiums in baseball. It's a great place.
Although-
it's a great sports town, but yeah,
Well, as
Pirates.
opposed to the.
and it's a great logo. One of the best logos
It
and
is.
color schemes
Yeah,
in
it's
all of
cool.
sports
Well,
history.
the Penguins. I mean, the Penguins. They
Yeah.
care about their team.
Steelers,
The
Pens.
Steelers obviously care about their team.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
then
the Pirates are.
and the Pirates.
Meh.
What do you
Yeah.
eat in Pittsburgh? I've never been.
Permanis.
Yeah, that's the sandwich
Had
with
it
the French
Permanis?
fries on it.
Oh my!
Yeah. Oh man, it's so good.
Steel,
It's-
smoke, and depression.
It sounds disgusting when people hear about it because it's like thick cut bread.
Nothing
right?
sounds disgusting about putting French fries on a.
Right, but here's what people
sandwich.
get weird out about: the coleslaw. It's French fries and coleslaw on the sandwich, but it's not a creamy coleslaw.
It's a
like the
vinegar coleslaw.
right, exactly. It's so good.
Get in my mouth.
Get like a pastrami and cheese.
Come on, we need something like that
with
here.
an egg on there.
Where'd you go yesterday, Rafe? Oh, Corner 17, you said?
Yeah. Place is good, man.
What's this? Where's this?
In the Loop.
The Loop.
That's
I
that
see.
hand pull. That's that noodle place.
Me neither. And and I want to give them credit. I was told by my buddy that I went and had lunch with. He's like, "This is the busiest restaurant in St. Louis." And I was like, "Really?" And they're like, "It's like this all day." And we went, and it's like you can see them in the kitchen, like hand pulling all the noodles, and the food was really, really good.
Yeah, it's
Looks
really
good.
good.
I don't want to see anybody in the kitchen pulling a noodle.
Yeah,
They got
I do.
mango fluffy ice, Moon.
Not their noodles.
Oh,
I
okay.
do.
Sorry,
The-
we were just talking about old
The old Mr. Nutting.
jacking or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jacking.
Bob
No.
Jacking.
Hugh Jacking. Hugh Jacking is the owner of Corner 17.
Bob Tuggin.
Sorry, keep
Yeah.
going.
Hugh Jacking and Bob Tugging own Corner 17.
Pulling noodles in the kitchen.
It's good, though. No, it's these
It was
Asian dudes
great,
in
man.
there.
And it was like they were, and I complained about this before, where I think Grubhub and Uber Eats are like ruining restaurants because they don't want to staff for it, but they want the money. And this place had it separated, and we're on it, dude. They were putting out to-go orders in these sealed bags, but they had a whole separate area of people working on that. And the dine-in was awesome. There was a separate kitchen for the dine-in and a separate kitchen going for the to-go.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
And I was like, this place has got it on lock, dude.
And they have an olive pickup location at Deerberg's.
Yeah, that place is the jam. Have you ever been?
No.
I brought the kids there once. It's very good. What is there anything you miss eating here when you come back to town? Is there something that you have to have?
Typically, I try to make my way to Adriana's
Yeah.
every once in a while. Yeah, like that, Milo's, like those kind of more casual places. The restaurant right downstairs is good.
Belago's good.
I'm sure you guys are completely burned out by it, but
Yeah,
like,
it's good. But
when I lived in
Adriana's
South County,
has not changed
yeah.
in the 24 years I've been here.
And you know what I get a hankering for every once in a while, man, because it just sounds good. A Slinger.
Emo's Pizza, right? There
Nope,
you go.
Nope.
Oh, I had Emo's yesterday.
You came around on Emo's though,
I
did you
have.
not? Yeah, I mean, he was the most anti-Provel,
Yeah, but you know what, though?
anti-Emo's person I've
I was
I've
a different
known.
person.
You
and
were?
it was only out of like
Yeah.
being
Anger.
gay. It was just
You were trying to be like a New York purist.
Obstinate.
Yeah.
it was for no reason.
Yeah.
The hate was for no reason. And I admit it. And I'm sorry.
I mean, other than the taste, there's for no reason.
You know, they brought 3 Emo's pizzas here the other day, and they were
They're super
freaking
nice,
delicious.
Dude, those. By the way, the people at Emo's are like the nicest people, and I know it's just a preference thing. Like I like the Provel on salads. I'm
Show them the
it's-
letter.
I said that I would get an Emo's tattoo because I got a Lion's Choice tattoo. And I said I would get an Emo's
You
tattoo.
have a Lion's Choice tattoo?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. 20
Okay.
years old.
All
I
right.
said I would get an Emo's tattoo exactly like this with the original St. Louis
Yeah,
style
sure.
pizza and the little guy.
Yeah.
The
If-
Riz.
if I could have free emos for life, and the next day they delivered this sign, which
And
is
3
written
pizzas.
Okay.
court-worthy proof.
All right. I mean, it is written.
It's written in
on
Sharpie.
on company letterhead.
Yeah.
That's right. I had
Yeah.
emos yesterday.
Yeah,
Tell you what.
It's not a knock against like emos in per se, or even like the square pizza. Like that's fine. It's a Provel melted on the pizza. I don't know what it's salad. Fine, cold Provel fine. It's when it's on the pizza I can't.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is. It's got like I don't know. I think when they melt it, there's something happens chemically.
Yeah. It's a lab cheese. It's a lab cheese.
Right, I'm saying, but like, there's something happens chemically where it kind of gives it. There's like a little funk or an aftertaste
Perfect.
that I don't get when it's on a salad.
It's provolone, it's cheddar, it's Swiss. That's the combo.
I know
you
what
like
it
all
is.
those cheeses.
I do.
good.
I
So good.
Yeah.
So if you were to get a tattoo of a fast food establishment or any
Fast food. That's the thing is like I haven't thought of anything that I like that much to get a tattoo.
and
I've
you
thought
would
about
get
a
free food
tattoo.
for life.
Free food for life. Oh man.
By the way, my
Or
last
free
Free food for
drinks.
life.
that was just because I was a fan, not because I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
anything free. Because I didn't.
You a coffee drinker?
No,
No,
can't
really?
drink it.
You like the smell of it though.
I love the smell of it.
Tell you
Interesting.
what,
Yeah.
I forgot. I had at the Corner 17. They had lemon chicken, and I'll tell you what, so good. I was like, this is either going to be the best thing or the worst thing. You made me think of that when you're talking about Provel preferences. I was like, I'm ordering it. It's like a sweet and sour chicken, but it was like in a lemon sauce, and it was amazing, dude.
You wouldn't get a tattoo of any.
I ain't getting a Corner 17.
Getting
I
Quarter
think he's
17
angling for the tattoo.
Let's say you have to.
Yeah, you got to get a tattoo of a
Have to.
fast food
What are you
place. And it's
getting?
free food for life.
You getting a Wendy's Frosty? What are you getting? Because
I did get remember the Frosty keychain? It was for charity. Got that. That was good. You'd be able to go there and get like a free
yeah.
small Frosty every day for a year. Or
I'm
something
getting
like that.
I'm getting a Joya's home of the hot salami tattoo.
Which one are you getting?
You know
Joya's.
Joya's?
Yeah, you're getting. That's the tattoo of all the places.
Yeah, and it's going to say home of the hot salami. It's going to be
Right on his bullseye.
It's going to be in my
Oh,
token.
you know what we ordered for the show to try him out because so there's a buddy of mine. I think you might have met this guy last year at that radio thing we went to. Dwyer Michaels. They have this radio show in the Quad Cities. They've been there forever. They're like kings of the castle there. There's a local chip company that reached out to them and said, hey, we want you to try these. And the name of the brand is Dick's. And so the bags say, eat a bag of dicks, right? And then, so it's clever, right? 'Cause it gets people to laugh about it. But the chips are legit. They're really good. If you're a chip person.
You got some with you?
No, I don't have them with me.
Is that the one in Seattle?
I'll send you guys some.
Are they out of Seattle?
no, he said Quad Cities.
No, the Quad Cities. Like, yeah. So it's a pretty funny marketing
Send some
thing.
dicks my way.
Yeah. Dude, I'll send you a bag of dicks.
I'll take.
I do
dicks.
want, before we hit the break, I want an answer. What is the tattoo you're getting for free food for life?
You ever had Old Vienna, the Red Hot Riplets? That's a St. Louis chip.
So wait, are we talking about like local St. Louis place?
No, it could be anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Or just
Like whatever you
a
love.
fast food place?
In and out.
Or
You've been on
whatever.
the West Coast too long.
In-N-Out's overrated.
Agreed.
Mega
Thank
overrated.
you for saying it.
Yep.
It's because you live there.
No, the fries are garbage.
it's-
Fries are
Oh,
garbage.
that's-
Never had it.
Would you rather have Shake Shack?
That's
Yes.
different.
Really?
Yep. The Shake Shack rules over the In-N-Out for the potato bun alone.
Yeah, if you want to pay 5 times the price.
Dude, I don't know if you've been to an In-N-Out lately, but prices have gone up,
I
my
have
friend. In
not.
this economy,
Whataburger tattoo would be the coolest because it looks like the Waylon Jennings.
It looks like a Weezer logo.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That'd be a
yeah,
good
you know
one.
what? I probably, I mean, maybe a Shake Shack just because the logo's pretty basic. And,
This little burger with the green.
Yeah, you could probably like get that covered up at some point and turn into many other
He's
things.
already planning the cover up.
You can't get it covered up. Hey, listen, tonight, come see us.
You still have that
Captain Jim's
nipple
Fireworks.
tattoo, don't you?
Oh, yeah,
getting
he
it
does.
covered up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
Are you getting that covered up?
Yeah, I'm gonna-
With a Joya's logo.
Oh, because I just know Amelia hates it.
I know.
He's
Like
gonna
every time they
turn-
go on
he's turning
vacation,
the
he's like
nip.
sitting on the beach. I
she
mean,
really
that
hates
look
it.
of disgust, even as it's being discussed, she looks disgusted.
Well, he's going to turn that into
I
the
always
Joya's
forget-
logo
I
because
always
that's
forget
the
he-
sausage.
Yeah, I always forget he's got it.
But that's the salami. Home of
Yeah,
the
when
hot
it changes
salami.
into a
and it
hot
just-
salami.
Like a pepperoni.
yeah.
So much
Yeah.
genitalia.
Hey, you're Italian. Make it a pizza.
Hey, listen, 6 to 8 o'clock tonight, Captain Jim's Fireworks, West Alton Highway 67 between the bridges, fireworksstl.com. So we'll all be out there. Woody will be out there with
Yep.
your buddy Greg.
Yep. Be out there, man, blowing stuff up. Dude, their stuff is the best. Even when I've been out of town, other places, I'll call Jim and I'll go, dude, I'm at this place. I'll FaceTime him. I'll go, what are the good ones? And he's like, oh, that one's garbage. Don't touch that one. That's what he is not like one of these pop-up like
lives and
fireworks
breathes
tents and stuff where they just stock anything and half the stuff's garbage. They got that no dud guarantee, right? So the stuff will work. If it doesn't work, you bring it back, get something else. But he knows this stuff inside and out, and he knows what's good. So when you're buying something, if it looks good, it's going to be good.
And listen, America's turning 250.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
It's going to be lit.
Let's go.
It's you gotta go big,
Yep.
right? You got. I mean, God bless. God bless America.
That says 250.
That's pretty accurate.
America 250. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with crap on. Going to talk to Chris Kerber in just a little bit. A lot of Blues news this week. The Jordan Kyrou trade, all the Tkachuk stuff. How close were the Blues to getting Brady Tkachuk? Chris will have the answer in just a little bit. Also, we're going to play the Riz Quiz and give away some fabulous prizes. Muse tickets, Avenged Sevenfold tickets, Riot Fest tickets. We've got tickets for tonight's advanced screening of the movie Jackass, if you'd like to go see that tonight. All right, today is June the 25th. Back in the day, 59 years ago, 1967, and Learn will get more into this in just a little bit. The Beatles performed All You Need Is Love on live TV for an audience of 200 million people. 200 million people tuned into that. 49 years ago, 1977, park ranger Roy Sullivan was struck by lightning for the 7th time, which is a record.
Lucky guy.
He survived all those strikes, but killed himself in 1983. I'm sorry.
What did you say about 200 million?
200 million people tuned in to see the Beatles perform All You Need Is Love back in 1967 on this day. 200 million.
Crazy.
44 years ago, 1982, Blade Runner with Harrison Ford and Sean Young and Rutger Hauer came out. That same day, John Carpenter's The Thing came out. What a weekend at the movies, huh? Mm-hmm. 33 years ago, 1993, Sleepless in Seattle came out. 30 years ago, 1996, Jay-Z released his debut record, Reasonable Doubt. 27 years ago, 1999, the Adam Sandler movie Big Daddy was released. 22 years ago, 2004, The Notebook came out. 20 years ago, 2006, Nicole Kidman married country superstar and alien Keith Urban.
Country music superstar and native Mercurian
Keith Urban.
19
years ago, 2007, the bodies of wrestler Chris Benoit, his wife and 7-year-old son were found in their home after he murdered himself. After he murdered them and then hung himself. And 17 years ago today, in 2009, Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett died within hours of each other. Farrah died of anal cancer. Michael died because of an anus. Dr. Conrad Murray. And that's what happened back in the day. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we begin with this. Rumors of a possible wedding between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have gained traction this week, following reports that Madison Square Garden could host a private event during the July 4th weekend. Now, the speculation, Riz, stems from online chatter, reports of sighting signs that the high-profile couple may be preparing for a ceremony in New York.
Unless it's a red herring.
It could be. They've closed off surrounding streets for the weekend, July 2nd through the 4th. There's also a public tent set up outside that could, cover about 1,000 people. So everybody's losing their damn minds. Now, nobody from either of their camps have said, yes, this is a go or not. The wedding is speculated to go down on Friday, July 3rd. And a source says Kansas City Chiefs players have reservations at a Marriott in Midtown around the wedding date, too. So the Chiefs are already in New York.
Chiefs are coming to town. All this Travis and Taylor renting out the garden.
Yeah.
The streets are closed. America's 250th birthday the next day.
Right.
Fake.
Yeah.
Is this going to overshadow America's
Could be.
250th?
It's all fake.
Wonder if they sent fake Andy Reid up there.
Yeah.
There's a guy that's at every game looks like Andy Reid, and I'm like, they sent him up there.
They just have a walrus out in front of the garden.
Yeah.
Randy.
Just eating hot dogs. Just eating hot dogs and New York style pizza, just throwing a red herring out there.
They're going to get married in front of 50 people in Rhode Island, and all the other things it's all smokescreen.
Well, that's what I heard too. There was an event space that was set up somewhere. I think she has a house in Connecticut, and there was a beautiful arrangement starting to be built. And it's like, yeah, that's going to be what they're doing. These are two huge superstars. Getting married at Madison Square Garden just seems really tacky.
Ooh. Anybody want to throw money on it? Moon?
I'll put 10 in.
I'm going to take the garden wedding. The Madison Square Garden
I'm
wedding.
saying it's not happening.
I think so. I think that's awfully tacky as well. And I'll throw 10 against you.
Yeah, July 3rd, though. So that weekend. You think that this is all going down?
Do we have to have the date right?
Yep.
Hang on.
Yeah,
hang on.
you do.
And we're talking about wedding. Like maybe they rented out for something else, like a party or something like that, or it's like some private concert or some.
No, it's going to be some part of the wedding ceremony.
Rehearsal
Is going to be
dinner.
at Madison Square Garden.
Some part. I mean, come on. That's is the
Stupid.
wedding
No.
going to be at MSG? That's the bet here.
It's the rehearsal dinner, dude. They're going to have a big long table on the football on the field or on the court.
So tacky. Like, go
All
to
right,
somewhere
the
beautiful.
wedding. They will.
The wedding itself.
They will exchange vows
July 3rd.
at Madison Square Garden.
$10 no.
$10 no.
Wow.
What's the line in Vegas?
Yeah, are people betting on it?
I'm sure.
Did you look it up?
No.
Okay.
Well,
No.
49ers tight end George Kittle says Taylor and Travis said, hey, no gifts, okay? No gifts for our wedding.
87% odds.
At
Whatever that
87%
means.
odds that they're going to get married
Here
at
we
MSG.
go.
That's wild.
The betting odds.
You're better than that. Right?
87% said it's going to be at the Garden.
Yeah. You're all in?
Smoke screen.
I'm
I
pushing
hold
the chips
10.
all in.
I'm holding the 10.
Yeah. I think this is like a party. They're going to party for America. They're going to do something nuts. Maybe it's going to be like a concert with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I have a feeling
celebrities.
that's what it is.
It's gonna
And then
be-
they have
what-
a sweet little chapel they go to.
Yeah.
It's going to be a special live podcast from the Kelce brothers.
Right.
You know what I was wondering is if there'll be like a live stream. Like if there's guests that are going to go to the Garden to watch it on the Jumbotron and they'll get married somewhere else.
Oh.
Oh,
what I
right.
That's tacky too, though.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
even
get
more
married-
tacky.
Yes.
Get married in the
How many
privacy of
how many
your garden.
variants of a wedding are they going to be?
I think it's
We
tacky
watched-
to.
You guys got to watch Scott got married on a live stream.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I
there's
think
an
it's super
epidemic
tacky to get
happening.
married on a live
me
stream.
too.
I'm totally
Yeah, but
against
this was
it.
during COVID.
Yeah, I was dressed
Anyway,
up
she
and
could
everything.
anyway she could squeeze more money out of her fans for a
Right.
wedding.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
I wonder what the Swifties
know
think.
about
They,
that.
they would be the ones that actually know because they get all the little, goose eggs of life that she drops.
I
And
think they're smarter than us. I
Yeah.
think they're better than this, and I think they're a step ahead of us.
You think they're
I
already
think they're
married?
screwing with all of us.
I don't know.
Well,
I hope
we'll
so.
see.
$10 my way.
$10.
right.
$10 and $10.
$10. Guys,
Anybody else want in on the action?
Come on, guys. Come on.
1,000.
what?
$1,000 on a no.
You want to go?
You want to go?
He's up.
You wanna go?
He's
You wanna
they're
go?
both standing up.
$1,000?
$1,000.
Do it. Do it, both of you.
Gee,
Are you
You need a new air
are you
conditioner,
writing
sir.
checks you butt can't cash?
Madison Square Grand. I don't think it's. I think it's a ruse.
Yeah, how confident are you? Now you're thinking about it. Oh,
Yeah,
his
did
hand
you-
is out. His hand
Oh
is
my God.
extended.
Are you guys
my
the hands are about to touch.
Go.
He's done it.
Oh!
High roller.
Still get my 10. You still
Yeah,
get,
we still get our 10.
I mean, that's cool too. 10.
Okay, we'll
It's got to
see.
be July 3rd?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be July 3rd.
It's got to be this stupid weekend crap, dude. They're shutting
No,
down
I'm not
streets for
doing
it.
I'm not doing date, I'm doing venue.
You shook already, bud.
Yeah, but he shook
July
on venue.
3rd.
to be
I shook
fair.
on venue.
But for this weekend, maybe not the 3rd, but it's
Anytime at the Garden.
I don't
the wedding's
agree
got to
with
be at
that
the
at all.
Garden.
I think you guys are fine. I mean, what are they going to do? Get married at Madison
$1,000.
Square Garden a
$1,000
week after?
right.
I mean, that's not
Flags.
going to. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about that.
This is
I
where the
mean,
news
the
is, though.
HVAC
It's like
system.
they're shutting things down for that weekend specifically with
Because you know what it's going to
permits.
be? They're not going to do it outside because the whole helicopters, paparazzi thing.
They don't want that. They don't want to do their vows at MSG. No way.
No.
Where they get put, everybody's phones are going into a bag
Yep.
like it's a
Yep.
John Mulaney show. Please.
Yep. It's
Anyway.
more controlled. Oh, yeah.
It's so dumb,
it all
though.
makes sense.
Like, not pretty at all in
I got
there.
some friends that work with the Kelce brothers, and they have said that they're the coolest people ever.
Well,
that they
we'll see.
truly are like the best people. They treat everybody really
We
well.
will
bet they
see.
are.
$1,000. I could be $1,000 richer. Come at the end of 4th of July weekend.
Or you could pay for all my HVAC work.
Okay, well,
Here we
we'll
go.
see.
So remember last week when I told you about the Rolling Stones doing a special press of Marvel character
Yes.
vinyl, and we were like, "What is this?" Well, they've outdone themselves again this week because this is all about Foreign Tongues, which is coming out July 10th, the new Rolling Stones record. So now they're teaming up with FIFA World Cup to promote Foreign Tongues and NASCAR.
I saw the NASCAR thing.
So the band and the Racing League, they've announced 2 limited edition vinyl releases of Foreign Tongues with NASCAR-themed covers, plus merch collection of T-shirts, hoodie, racing jackets,
It
etc.
begins.
They're just like Kiss right now.
What do you mean it begins?
I did this interview a long time ago for this movie that was talking about, the industry dying. And I said, you guys ever seen Talladega Nights? And they said, yeah. And I said, you remember when he has Tide on the windshield? And they're like, boy, he sure likes Tide. Or whatever the heck.
So you're saying...
Mitch Hedberg joke.
Advertisements on album covers?
I said, what's going to happen with music is just what happens in sports and all that. Everywhere on our jerseys, we're going to have sponsors to survive. And it won't even be a bad thing. Nirvana never would have been in a Pepsi. Okay, so for instance, in the early 2000s when we were offered Spider-Man, we said no, because we didn't want to be the Spider-Man band. Turns out to be the dumbest decision we ever made.
Money's stupid.
But you got to remember, we were 80s and 90s kids that were raised to think like, if Nirvana did a Pepsi commercial, we would have hated Nirvana. Screw them. You know, it would have been like selling out to the corporate overlords. And I said, in this interview, I was like, there will come a time when not only will it will be accepted, the biggest bands on earth will be like NASCAR cars with just sponsors everywhere. And it will become such the standard that in order to stand out in the plethora of releases, if you're not sponsored, the audience will see you as unsuccessful, as unworthy.
I don't think anybody's thinking that about the Rolling Stones.
I don't think anybody's thinking anything. That's what I'm saying. This has been normalized to the point where now Rolling Stones is putting NASCARs on their record covers, album covers, guys.
Listen, I just want them to make money.
I'm not complaining. I'm saying, like, are we all seeing what's happening?
Yeah.
Listen, Mick Jagger needs another estate.
He does. He keeps having all these damn kids.
I just want enough for his kids when he goes.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Even Rolling Stones, who has the money, I presume, is doing this. Right. So that's.
I heard Mick bought a ton of Haktua coin.
He put it all on Haktua coin.
Yeah, he took
and he needs NASCAR to bail him out.
He took a pretty big hit, man. NASCAR's going to get him out of it.
In Kirk Hammett news, he has slammed modern pop music, saying that it is crap in a new interview. So he said,
Kirk Hammett?
Yeah. Modern musicians have incredible technical resources, but feel songwriting quality has suffered. So this comes just after he wore that Taylor Swift shirt and was
and then fell off the stage.
Can I just say, I'm here for Sassy Kirk era. I like it. He's been real sassy in the media. He's the sassy cougar now. We need a sassy Kirk Hammett right up there next to the cougar.
He has been pretty sassy.
I like it.
You know what?
He hasn't got to talk for 40 years. Like, he's just been in Metallica. He's like, I'm not going to talk because I don't get kicked out of the band. And now he's finally like, you know what? I'm going to start talking. And I like it.
All right,
he was a sweet guy when we met him.
Yeah, we got to meet him.
I thought he was cool as hell.
He seems very sweet.
He's an odd dude, but he's cool.
Very sweet man. Speaking of metal, William Shatner's heavy metal album could hit the road at 95 years old. He's considering taking that new heavy metal album on tour. And so this project is an all-star lineup of rock and metal musicians. You got Mikey D from the Scorpions and Motorhead. You got Rob Halford of Judas Priest. And William Shatner says that he's exploring a live show that would combine music, visuals, and storytelling. And, okay.
He's 95,
He's 95.
And he looks good.
He does.
He's still...
trekking.
He's still trekking.
Yeah.
Get out there, Bill.
Get out
Bill
there,
Shatner.
Bill Shatner.
Did you find a sassy Kirk Hammett?
Yeah, hang on. I'm just I'm screenshotting and I'm putting it up there. Just give me a second.
Rob Zombie has officially released new music new music video, for the newest song Tarantula. And here is some new Rob Zombie if you haven't heard it yet.
Hey, guys, you know what this sounds like? All Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
It's true. Rob Zombie and his buddy Marilyn Manson. They will be here September 9th at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater.
Wow.
So earlier in the year, we had the news that Taylor Frankie Paul from, what is the show that she was originally on?
House, the Mormon Wives. Real Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yes. So she was going to be the Bachelorette, and then remember that video came out of her beating the crap out of her boyfriend or baby daddy, and the kids were crying. And then the Bachelorette and ABC, they're like, oh my God, we cannot show this season that's already been taped because this woman's a monster. And so they canceled it because of the domestic violence. But now it may air on ABC by mid-July.
Well, they got it in the can.
I know.
I mean, the season's in the can.
Yeah, I guess producers, editors, they kept working on it. And, this comes after their decision to pause it because of that leaked video. Both currently have restraining orders against each other, by the way, she and her former partner. And audience testing conducted by ABC indicates a positive reception towards Taylor's attempts at personal healing and image repair since that scandal.
And we got sassy Kirk Hammett on our big screen.
Oh, my.
Yeah, buddy.
That's great.
Oh, don't take the cougar away. Just put them up there together.
Nah,
Yeah, we're just gonna have a sass
He's replaced
There's
the
only one. There's only room for
committee.
one
All right, give me a second.
sassy person.
That's sad.
Give me a second. I didn't realize this was art by committee.
All right.
I want them to be I want them to be spilling tea to each other.
The SIUE.
I'll have them staring
Sassy
at each other.
Cougar
Kirk and Cougar.
Season 15 of King of the Hill premieres on July 20th on Hulu, following a successful revival last year after a 15-year hiatus. And I got a trailer clip for the first episode. This new season features Hank and Peggy adjusting to retirement while trying to manage their neighbors. And then Bobby embraces the challenges of a relationship.
Okay, King of the Hill.
Hank, we have plenty of time now that Bobby's out of the house.
Maybe I could do something with my hands. Like I always say, never leave home without your welder's kit.
He does always say that, but I still often forget.
Thanks for coming home with me this weekend.
Now that we're dating, it's important your parents know I'm a man.
Bagman, carry Connie's bags to the door and then be gone.
She called me a man.
So Hulu's committed to 20 episodes of the revival of King of the Hill. Series has been renewed for 2 additional seasons beyond season 15. So congrats to them. Millie Bobby Brown says even the Stranger Things cast can't agree on whether 11 survived the series finale of Stranger Things. Brown revealed that she has a secret pact with the creators not to reveal the actual truth. And she also admitted she struggled emotionally after the show ended, saying she experienced a brief depression and reached out to castmates to make sure that their friendships would stay intact.
You know, I started watching that, what's it called? Burroughs, the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah, the Duffer
new
Brothers
thing.
Next Project.
And so far, I kind of like it. I see what they were talking about with the cocoon thing, because it's older people on this like retirement center kind of thing. Alfred Molina is so freaking cool.
That guy's good in everything.
I love that guy, and he's a show stealer for sure. But like, all the actors that they pick for it are cool. It kind of gives me almost like a Pluribus vibe a little bit because it's kind of out in the desert, and it seems like they're kind of on an island, not a actual island, but a figurative island.
But it's canceled.
I know.
So why even get into it?
Because I'm telling you, I think it's marketing.
Why even watch it? It's not. It's over.
Everything's gonna be open-ended.
It's over.
I
Let
disagree.
it go.
Listen, if Netflix gets enough numbers, I mean, it's still up. If Netflix gets enough numbers, they're
Wanna
gonna
put money on it.
Okay.
you need to make 1,000 back. Yeah, I'll put $10. In the next 5 years, a Burroughs season 2 will happen.
5 year
and let me say this. I'll say it's greenlit. I'm not sure it's going to come out in the next 5 years.
Oh,
but
greenlit?
Greenlit. A season
No,
2.
it's got to be on Netflix.
No, it'll be announced that it was greenlit.
No, it's got to be on. It's got to
not
be
gonna
on
happen.
Netflix.
Okay, 5 years, $10.
God, now I got to keep track.
Hey, for once,
Scott's been writing everything down.
Your hand feels pretty good.
I'll tell you what has been renewed,
my
though.
hands are not sweaty.
It's always sweaty and clammy.
No,
Scott-
it's not. It's your hands.
Scott, have you been watching Dutton Ranch, the Yellowstone
Yes.
sequel?
I haven't. I've watched the first 2 episodes. I haven't seen it since. But
So that focuses around Beth and Rip, right? And they're a couple. That has been renewed for season 2 by Paramount Plus. There was a record-breaking debut. So the series became the biggest original launch on Paramount Plus, drawing 12.9 million viewers in its first week. So it seems like
really
that's
good.
pretty good. James Bond is now entering the search of the next phase.
They still haven't found.
No. So a lot of people are being thought of, though, like Jacob Elordi, Callum Turner, Harris Dickinson. They're going younger. They're not
The
wanting
new
the
James
Idris.
Bond can't be named Harris.
Oh, yes, he can.
Harris.
Harris
Harris
I think that's
Dickinson.
kinda
Dickinson.
perfect.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, this is confirmed?
Dude, you know how tall Jacob Elordi is? I had to look this up the other night. That dude's almost like 7 feet tall.
Well, they're searching for the new. They've
He's
officially
6'4", right?
Yeah, he's
launched the search
So
for the
tall.
new James Bond.
So
but
what
he
is it?
looks small.
What's that have to do with this guy?
He's in the running.
We're talking about somebody I'm in the running.
So's
We're
John
all
Nutting.
we're all in the running.
Well, I
No
think
names
they've-
are confirmed.
I think they've whittled down their finalists.
Horse.
Production's expected next year.
I like that Jacob Elordi guy.
I do too. And this last season of Euphoria, his character's even better. Like I had to look his height up the other day because I was like, how tall is this guy? Because the first couple of seasons he seemed like normal, under 6 foot height. Now he's 6'4", 6'5".
They're saying this dude with the giant ears is in the running too.
Who's that?
Harris Dickinson.
No,
Callum Turner.
Is that who it is? This guy.
Yeah.
He's in
Alfred Molina?
He's in some lovey
Alfred Molina's up for it.
lovey movie that just happened.
No, I don't like that guy.
Harris Dickinson is in the Beatles movie that they're doing.
Harris
where they're-
Dickinson looks
You-
like
you don't like this
James
guy?
Bond.
Bro,
No.
with his ears and this whole thing,
He's not handsome enough.
Oh, see, and I disagree. I think he's so British that he actually kind of fits it. Like, unless you're looking for a model.
Jacob Elordi's so hot right now, and I feel like he's going to be the next Bond.
That's this guy?
On the left, yeah.
I don't think anybody can take his face seriously as Bond.
Can you look him up in different ways? He's kind of like Ashton Kutcher, like where he can look really kind of goofy, but he also can look really beautiful.
I think he's
like,
too
sharp.
beautiful. He's too like boyish. Don't you think he's like too like, hi, I'm cute? Like, I'm
I
not
thought
afraid of that
but
guy.
dude, he was in that Margot Robbie movie, Wuthering Heights, and he was real hot in that.
Yeah, but hot, but you got to be like formidable looking.
Oh,
to be James Bond.
Idris
right?
Elba is being robbed.
He
should
is.
be the
Totally
next Bond.
robbed.
They're saying
aged
he's
out.
too old.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the knock
Cares.
against him.
They said the same thing about Daniel Craig.
Most women would do Idris Elba at any age.
Daniel Craig
so
was in
they're
his
messing up.
early 30s when he got Bond.
No. Well, he looked 50.
Yeah.
Today's porno birthday is Krista Lee, and today's birthday girl has been in 87 fine films, including Ass Clowns 2, Barefoot and Pregnant 5 and 8, The Big Toy Story, Booty Duty, Casting Couch Confessions 4, Hog Heaven, A Little Bit Pregnant 3. A Little Bit Pregnant 3? Come on, man. Ready to Drop 19, 21, 22, 36, and 37. And who can forget her role in 2001's Fat Boys Need Love Too? Krista Lee, the big 5-0 today. Wow.
What about this guy? Somebody said check out Patrick Gibson. He played the newest Bond in he played Bond in the newest game and nailed it. I mean, he's kind of got
The look?
He's got a good look.
Pat Gibson?
He's an Irish guy, yeah.
Oh, Patty Gibson? Where's he
Also,
from?
we got an email. Be honest with me. Someone said leaked on the Newswire this morning. Private event / venue buyout Swift Kelce wedding event. City permits were drawn and leaked. Extensive media coverage have confirmed the arena as the location for the highly publicized, supposedly private wedding celebration for Taylor Swift.
I had just as much information as we had on.
Highly publicized private.
You didn't bait me into a $1,000 loss, did you? You wouldn't do that to your
Smoke
friend,
Isn't that
would
what
you?
gambling
It's
is?
a smoke screen. It's a smoke screen.
Gambling is baiting someone with information you already know.
It's
Well,
smoke
let's
screen.
ask the
Let's ask Jeeves.
let's ask the all things Taylor Swift, our expert, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kerber.
Oh, hey.
Chris, will Taylor Swift be getting married at Madison Square Garden?
I saw this, and I think she will. It makes perfectly good sense.
Rafe's gonna owe me $1,000.
I'm in big trouble. I should have read the news this
I mean,
morning.
I hate the idea of it, but I mean, why the heck not, right?
Right? Why
I
the
hate
heck
it
not?
too, Chris. I like.
You
don't
think it's tacky?
It's so tacky. It's like she plays there. They go to games there. They want to get married there. I don't know, man. It's weird. Go to Italy.
I mean, Chris,
Not even the royal family in England gets married at Wembley.
That's right.
Like, I mean, so
yeah, because
but
they
hey,
get married.
each their
Because they get
own.
married at Westminster Abbey, which is also a big thing there.
Okay, if I give you a choice, you can get married at Madison Square Garden, or you can get married in a chapel in Vegas. Which one you doing?
Me personally, the Garden.
I'm going chapel.
You
with
know,
Elvis.
Chris, you've been to Madison Square Garden a million times. That place is special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is actually kind of amazing how this round building that looks like nothing. You got to walk up to the 5th floor to go see a hockey game. It's crazy.
Cool.
I've been there.
It's a cool. Have you been there, Moon? Madison Square Garden?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But it's just like, to me, I went to go see Jeff Lindsay-Lo there, and it was just like going to Enterprise Center. I mean, to be honest with you, I was like, whatever.
Judges? Wrong.
Well, I can tell you, listen, I will tell you though. I think like the famousness of Madison Square Garden far outweighs the experience on the inside. When they put about $1 billion into it and did some renovations, like the view for hockey from a broadcasting standpoint, all this stuff is great. But like, I mean, the way because it's round and then the rink is oval. Like, I mean, there are seats where you lose stuff in the corner. I don't know that it's a great viewing venue for certain things, but the fact that it's built right on top of a train station and all that, like it's a cool building.
In all honesty,
it's worth going to.
It's like going to see David Lee Roth in concert. You're there, and that's the magic of it.
Oh, boy.
I mean,
Listen here.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so Billy Joel had a residency there for just decades, right?
Yeah.
Forever. Okay, and in the corner where they've got they've got all the banners, and there's a lot of banners hanging up there, retired players and stuff. But in the one corner, it's like Billy Joel, and then it puts it like 200 and something or whatever the number is. And the guys are warming up one day. We're there to play the New York Rangers. The guys are warming up, and Jaden Schwartz looked at some of his teammates and said, "What did Billy Joel play for?"
Oh my God!
And
so young.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about Schwartzy. Listen, this was also one of my all-time favorites. Now, at the time, I think he was playing around, but if he was, man, it was he was so great about it. David Backus comes walking out of the locker room there at Madison Square Garden after a practice one morning, morning skate, and he's just walking by and he's shaking his head in disbelief. So I stopped him. I said, "What's up?" He goes, "Schwartzy." I go, "What now?" And he says, "Well." We were staying at a hotel that was actually right in the middle of Times Square at the time, and he goes, and it's those hotels there's noisy. There's no real blocking the noise out the windows, and
you're in New York City.
So Jaden was complaining about the noise coming through his window. So a couple of the guys said, "Well, just download this app, put some white noise on in the background, and drown it out." And Schwartzy looked at David Backus and said, "There's different colors of noises." And so David just walked out of the room. But it's two fantastic Madison Square Garden moments with Jaden Schwartz.
Well, at least he could skate good, and that's what counts.
He could skate, he could play. Nice as all hell, just a terrific
Nobody's
dude.
asking him to do complex math equations. He could skate good, and he could put the puck in the net. Chris,
fantastic.
What a week for the Blues. So first, let's talk about the Blues trading away Jordan Kyrou to Washington. 3-time 30-goal scorer. Last year was rocky for him. But for the casual fan who just looks at stat sheets, so why did Steen and Armstrong decide that now is the exact right time to move on from a $65 million player?
Yeah, you know what? When they made the decision to sign him to that long-term contract, that was, okay, we're going to build this team around Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou. And look, you got a player that was picked in the second round that 3 different times scored over 30 goals and hit 70 points. And that's a heck of a total. That's a dang good hockey player. And you've got him at, really, in the end, what's an extremely reasonable contract because the 5 years left on his deal, his actual salary drops lower. So there's some metrics and stuff to that. But the thing of it is, Riz, is despite that, there was just wild inconsistency to his game.
Yep.
When he was on, when he was using his speed, he was so noticeable. He could take over a game. And I'll give you a great example. The game after he got scratched this past year, he was scratched for a healthy scratch for a game in Buffalo.
So that means he was healthy and not playing. He just wasn't. He didn't make the team that night.
Right, and because the coach wanted to send a message because he had to kind of bench him the night before at some point because the coach wasn't getting the level of play that he wanted out of him. But the very next game that he played, of course, he had that extra spring and stuff. He had that extra motivation. The benching worked, right? And you saw how impactful he could be. I just think in the end, when you look at the style of play that Jim Montgomery needs and wants, when you look at, the all-around, attitude of team that Alexander Steen, I think, is going to be very, steadfast about. And then you also look at the fact that the way Jimmy Snuggerud stepped up. You signed Jordan Jordan Kyrou to that contract because you're thinking, okay, he's our right wing on the top line. Jimmy Snuggerud kind of bumped him out of that.
Yeah,
and so. Then you look at other teams looking for it, where the Blues are, the continued retool, the fact that they were able to get a solid player in Connor McMichael, a young center prospect that has a lot of hype to him, and then what is now a first-round draft pick for this year. It wound up being a good deal.
So the Blues,
and then you know what? He needed a change of scenery too. I think the weight of the challenge here was getting to be too much, and I think it was honestly. It was a good thing for both sides. And I hope he goes and scores 40 goals for the Washington Capitals. But to do that, he's going to have to figure out consistency that he has not figured out here.
Well, and Washington eats the rest of his contract too, right? The money?
Yeah, so the way some of these trades work is you are allowed to retain some money. So let's say there's 5 years left on his deal at $8.1 million, and the Blues, to get the deal done, said, okay, we'll pay him $2 million of that for the next 5 years.
Right.
That didn't happen here. And the reason it didn't happen, I mean, guys, this is a really good... You get a guy, and look, last year, he wasn't the only one that was down. Just every offensive number on this team was down last year. This is not hanging last season on Jordan Kyrou either. It's just that you hit 28 years of age. I think you're looking for more consistency. I know the Blues are high on Justin Carbonneau. There's other wingers that are available that could make some things happen too. And, we'll see what happens because 4 first-round picks is a lot.
Pick 11, 15, 16, and 29. Now, I do want to talk about the big week for the Tkachuk family. So on Sunday, Brady and Matthew became teammates in Florida. On Monday, Dad Keith finally gets elected into the Hockey Hall of Fame. So the one thing that I want to ask you about, and I think Doug Armstrong did talk about this, the Blues didn't have an opportunity to get Brady because the Blues were not on his list of teams that he would go to.
Yeah, listen. Pierre LeBrun on the Athletic wrote about this in some pretty good detail. It seemed pretty clear that Brady wanted to go play with Matthew, down in Florida. Mm-hmm. So he gave the 4 teams. According to the reports, I have not talked to Brady. I have not talked to Keith. Okay, so I'm just basing this off of the reporting from Pierre LeBrun, who is I think is good quality, well tied in source. He reported that it was Vegas, Florida, Carolina, and Minnesota. The thing of it is the Blues, according to Doug Armstrong, the Blues did, find out that he was available, did inquire, but were told you're not on his go-to list, and that's kind of where it stopped. Because when you look at what Florida gave up for him, the Blues have those assets. The Blues had every asset to make a deal work. And honestly, even more assets than the Florida Panthers. But that's where Brady wanted to go, and so
are you surprised?
So in that sense, the Blues never had a chance.
Are you surprised that he didn't put the Blues on the list?
You know what? I am a little bit, but not completely. I think when you look at where he's at and stuff, and the chance to go play with Matthew. I mean, these guys are tight. It's a terrific family unit. That doesn't surprise me. Now, what you have to note on this, to be honest with you, is note Carolina and Minnesota. Because Minnesota is becoming a place where players want to go to because of the winning, and that's what Doug Armstrong said. The Blues find their winning ways back. More players are going to want to come there. Nobody lists Carolina as one of their go-to places.
Who the hell wants to go to Carolina? Yuck.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they win, but they won a Stanley Cup, and they got a great culture there, and Rod Brennan was so that's why. Now, at the same time, I think that's one that I also think that Brady Tkachuk looked at it and realized there's no way Las Vegas is going to be able to pay the price and make room for him. Carolina, pretty much in the same boat there. That would be a hard deal for Carolina to make. Minnesota could be possible. But Minnesota gave up a ton of assets and may not have had all the pieces that they needed to pull off that trade, and then Florida. And so sometimes a player might put teams on his list that he knows it's not likely to happen to kind of steer the ship there. But, yeah, look, I think it's a little bit of a kick in the pants if you're a fan of St. Louis to realize that you didn't have a crack at it, and that's a shame. But, players kind of earn the right to make some of those decisions, and I think that's a good thing for him.
He's dead to us now. And then Dad gets elected finally after waiting 16 years. You've known Keith Tkachuk forever. How amazing was it to see him finally get that call?
Yeah, this is really cool. Look, this is the first in real true U.S. born power forward in the NHL. And just absolute dominant. And look, his numbers aren't going to blow you away like 1,500 points in 1,000 games, right about a point a game, but when you look at, 550 something goals, so right around there, over 2,000 penalty minutes. in his era, he was the biggest, the baddest. He did it all. He played the game, the right way. This one's a little long overdue. Now, it was encouraging to see Jeremy Roenick get in last year. So it's a well-deserved thing, because look, when you think about it, it's Keith Tkachuk. His generation was the one that really was, and I know he's from the Boston area, but really turned on to hockey with the 1980 Olympic team, right? And kind of how that go. And that generation came in. So really awesome for him. It's a great week for the family. Matthew and Brady play together. Keith ends up in the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's fantastic. I will say you this about the Hall of Fame. I have no idea, Riz, still why Curtis Joseph is not in the Hall of Fame. I know he didn't win a Vezina. He was always up against the Belfours and the Haseks, and in the end, the Martin Brodeurs. But when this guy retired, he was fourth all-time in wins. And so when I see Carey Price going in, essentially on a first or second ballot, Pekka Rinne going in, even Henrik Lundqvist before Curtis Joseph, I just scratch my head. So to me, the next St. Louis Blue that should absolutely go into the Hockey Hall of Fame is Curtis Joseph, and I just don't know why. Like, I have no idea why it took Pierre Turgeon, as long as he did, when this is a guy that had over 1,300 points in his career. But so hopefully eventually Cujo gets in there too.
One more question from Moon here.
I 100% agree on the Cujo thing, and I'm a big goalie.
I know you're a big fan.
I'm a big goalie guy. I love Cujo. I mean, he's the one that made me interested in the Blues when I was a kid, and really follow along and get into goalies. So speaking of goalies, and speaking of family, the 2019 champion Bennington, that is who everybody's talking about that I have seen on the message boards, even in our chat and other people. Everybody's worried that Bennington is next. What is your take on that thought?
Yeah, so I think well, a couple of things real quick. Moon, if you haven't read Curtis Joseph's book, get it and read it. It is like to learn his backstory will blow your mind, right? How he grew up. So get his book and read it. It's called Cujo. It's awesome. So Bennington, there's three veteran players on this team to me that you kind of say, okay, where do the Blues move from? And it's not Robert Thomas at this point. I think the Blues are pretty much set. What he showed down the stretch at the end, Robert Thomas is off that list. All right. Do they go and revisit a trade with Colton Parayko? I don't. To me, I see more value, especially with his cost and experience. I see more value keeping him, bringing young defensemen along like a Jay Bouwmeester did. You need that. So that's one you keep an eye on. The other veteran defenseman is Cam Fowler. He controls his own destiny too. You see what happens there. The Bennington one, as you're asking, that's a fascinating one because there's teams like I think Toronto, clearly Edmonton, big time, and really I think the Pittsburgh Penguins that could use him and that need him. And there's a couple others. That said, there doesn't seem to be, from what I was told around the trade deadline, a real big market for him. I love the fact I don't want to see him traded. I don't want to see him go unless he really wants to go and there's another opportunity. I think he wants to be part of continuing to build here. His legacy is important to him as the winningest goaltender and most celebrated goaltender in Blues history from that standpoint. But I do think that there's no doubt in my mind that teams will be calling on him. And I wish I had a better answer on how to handicap it for you. But I don't know that, I don't think it's going to get you this massive haul, but at the same time, and the other side of this too, Moon, is the Blues, they signed Georgiev back, to a minor league two-way contract. I don't think that they got a whole lot of faith in their goaltending depth right now, at the minor league level at the moment. So if you do move him, you're going to have to go sign a backup goaltender. And I do think they're really happy with the tandem. So that one is going to be a fascinating one to watch here over the next couple of days. Because I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen a draft weekend get set up by so many big trades like we've just seen this week.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And maybe there's who knows what's going to happen even up to the draft, which is tomorrow. But we will we'll wait and see. Chris, love you, buddy. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys. Hey, have an awesome weekend. We'll have the draft a draft show with myself, Alex Ferrario, and Donnie on Friday night from Enterprise Center.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, so everybody tune in for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Chris Kerber, everybody. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back and we're going to give away some stuff. We've got Muse tickets. We've got Avenged Sevenfold tickets. We got Riot Fest tickets. We've got tickets for an advanced screening of the movie Jackass, which is tonight over at Ronnie's. And we're going to play the Riz Quiz. That's right. The Riz Quiz. So we're going to roll through 8 contestants to find our champion. But here's the catch. You aren't just playing against the clock. You're playing against everyone else on the phone. So here's how it works. We'll bring you on. Moon will start the 45-second clock. Rafe will rapid-fire common knowledge questions at you. You need to spit out the answers as fast as humanly possible. The moment you get one question wrong, you'll hear this. Clock stops, and your turn is over. Or the moment the 45-second buzzer sounds, boom, your turn is over. We're tracking your score. If you're caller 1, you set the bar. If you're caller 2, you got to beat caller 1 score to knock him off the mountain and take the crown. So we'll keep rolling through all 8 callers just like that. Whoever's left standing at the top of the hill, when the dust clears, you walk away with the prize. 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Riz Quiz is next. Lion's Choice brought some stuff?
Yes, they did. Now, typically, Lion's Choice drops off a whole bunch of stuff for everybody, but it looks like today I got a personalized letter from the Lion, and it just says, "You're welcome. I assume that's what you're thinking right now. Enjoy." And sent their biggest fans a remix with turkey fries and a lemon cream. Their new.
So only one?
Just me. Just me, baby.
Oh, it's a turkey?
Wow.
I love their turkey.
I remember,
they're doing a remix
I remember
with
going
turkey?
to Lion's Choice back in the day, and now I think that's done.
They can't send it to everybody, just their biggest fans.
All right, well.
Whatever, dude.
So the Lion and me.
So Lion's Choice brought food for one person. You can go eat it in the other room.
Yeah, let's go to Arby's. Hey, guys,
you go eat it in the other room.
Who's up for Arby's today?
Go eat it in the other room.
Sorry, top fans only today.
Wow. Hosing us.
But you are the top fan of this show.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, but there's 5 people here.
Well,
we all eat
you've been
for one.
suckling the Joyous teat all week, man.
Yeah, but when Joyous brings food, they bring Joyous and joy to everyone.
Yes.
Right. Would you like to sample the lemon cream?
No, I don't
here?
want anything from them.
Okay.
All right, today's contest is sponsored by.
Oh, it's
Apparently, Lion's Choice was violence.
It's sponsored by Universal Windows Direct. You'll be saying, "I love my windows."
All right, so we are playing the Riz Quiz, and we got tickets to go see Muse with special guest block party July 5th at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. We got tickets to go see Avenged Sevenfold at Good Charlotte. Oh, 4-pack of lawn tickets. Saturday night, August 1st at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. We've got a pair of 3-day passes for Riot Fest, September 18th through the 20th, Douglas Park in Chicago, featuring 21 Pilots, Pool.
Hey, Pool's a cool name.
And it is pool
I'm just
season.
so angry. I'm so angry.
I know, you're upset.
Would you like a French fry?
I don't want anything from them anymore.
It is heartbreaking.
Tool, Pierce the Veil, Iggy Pop, Alanis Morissette, Rise Against, and more. And if you would like to go see the movie Jackass tonight, a sneak preview at Ronnie's, we got tickets for that as well. All right, so here's how it works. We'll bring you on the air. 45-second clock will start ticking. We'll rapid-fire common knowledge questions at you. You need to spit out the answers as fast as you can. The moment you get one question wrong or the moment that 45-second buzzer sounds, boom, your turn is over. We're tracking your score. If you're caller 1, you set the bar. If you're caller 2, you have to beat caller 1 score to knock them off the mountain. We'll take the crown. We keep rolling through all 8 callers just like that. Whoever's left standing at the top of the hill, when the dust clears, you walk away with the prize. Okay, let's focus, guys. Thank you, Lion's Choice, for not bringing us food.
Totally focused.
Okay. Let's go to Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany.
Tiffany!
Tiff.
Okay, Tiffany's gone.
I think I'm alone now.
Hello, Chris.
Yes.
Morning.
All right, Chris, are you ready for the Riz Quiz?
I am.
All right, so your 45-second clock will begin as soon as Rafe gets finished reading that first question.
Chris, good luck. Welcome to Riz Quiz. Listen closely. Your Riz Quiz begins now. Chris, what color is a standard construction cone?
Orange.
In what sport do players slide a stone across ice toward a target in the Olympics?
Curling.
What planet is famous for its massive visible rings?
Uranus.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Saturn,
the
baby.
hottest of all planets.
Saturn.
All right, you're on the board.
You're on the board
Silly
with 2.
Dilly man.
With a pathetic 2.
I have a feeling you won't be on the horn long.
Saturn.
Saturn, baby.
Out of all the planets we all should know besides Earth, Saturn's
I think
the other
Uranus
one.
does have a ring, but it's not the most famous.
That's how good you wipe. Am I right? Come on.
It's a skid.
Hey,
Busyness has rings for sure.
Lisa.
Hello.
All right, Lisa.
That's a skid.
Are you ready for the Riz Quiz?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go. Your time begins when Rafe is done reading that first question.
Who am I playing with?
This is Lisa.
Lisa. Good luck, Lisa. I feel like I may have let you down the other day, so I hope this goes well for you. Lisa, your Riz Quiz begins now. Lisa, which fairy tale character falls asleep for 100 years after pricking her finger?
Sleeping Beauty.
What do you call the hard outer covering of a turtle?
Shell.
What iconic pop artist sang Thriller?
Michael Jackson.
In what state would you find the Grand Canyon?
Arizona.
What flavor is the carbonated beverage Sprite?
Lemon lime.
What fictional spy has the code name 007?
James Bond.
What do you call a baby goat?
Kid.
What instrument features a metal tube, a slide, and a mouthpiece?
Tuba.
Trombone.
What a lady.
That's a trombone.
Trombone.
You killed it, chick. How many did she get?
7.
Nice.
My favorite is
7. Lisa, you're at 7, so let's see if Elisa's score can hold.
All right.
We'll go to Corey. Hello, Corey.
Hey there.
All right, Corey, are you ready for the Riz Quiz?
I sure am.
All right, here we go.
Corey, good luck. Your Riz Quiz begins right now.
Gotta beat 7.
Corey, which ocean sits between the United States and Asia?
Atlantic.
Nope. And
Goodbye.
Corey, it's not.
Corey's done right out of the gate.
the greatest
The
part is,
Atlantic.
it makes you so upset, and I know that it brings you joy to be able to say nope and hang up on somebody immediately.
Technically, it's between us.
Nope, not what we're looking for. Not
Not
what
what
we're
we're looking for at all.
Not what we're looking for. What are you eating there, Scott?
What's he got?
What do you got there?
Oh, Joya's brought him a sandwich.
Are you eating a meat stick? You got a meat stick there, Scott?
Wait,
Okay,
is that the
all right.
international hand signal for a meat
Yes.
stick? It was just this?
All right, Brian, hello.
All right, what's happening? Happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Brian, are you ready for the Riz Quiz?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got to beat 7.
Brian, you only have to beat 0 to beat the previous caller. But
It's gotta
7
get
is the number.
7 is where we're at.
Brian, your Riz Quiz begins right now. Brian, what color is the standard billiard table felt?
Can you say that one more time?
What color is the felt of a standard billiard table?
Blue.
It's green, you fool. Maybe somewhere. I mean, but the standard
come on.
is green.
Blue.
When it's like, can you do it again? I went ready to start the clock again.
I would have given you a clock start again.
Somebody did not grow up playing pool with their single father, okay? At the bar all the time.
Yeah.
And it shows.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Katie. Hello, Katie.
Hey, morning.
Good morning, Katie. You got to beat 7.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Katie, good luck.
No promises.
Okay, well, I have high hopes here.
That is the brimming confidence we look for in a caller, Katie. Katie, your sheepish Riz Quiz begins now. Katie, in what movie does a young boy find an alien who loves Reese's Pieces?
E.T.
What is the primary meat used in a traditional pepperoni?
Primary meat used in a pepperoni?
Mm-hmm.
Sausage?
What do you call a massive snowstorm with heavy winds?
Blizzard.
What brand of blocks is famous for the phrase, everything is awesome?
Everything is awesome. Repeat that again?
What famous brand of blocks is famous for the phrase, everything is awesome?
Blocks?
Blocks, yes.
Lego?
What is the basic currency used? Okay.
Kate's out. By the way, the primary meat used in a traditional pepperoni is either pork or beef.
Would have accepted either one. She said sausage.
I didn't know what to do.
I know she had no shot anyway.
I was like, pork is technically sausage, right? So
Yeah,
I didn't want to. I want to see how many she got before we litigated it.
Yes, Dan.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, are you ready? You got to beat 7.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Riz Quiz.
Dan, your Riz Quiz begins now. Dan, in what sport do you use a racket and a shuttlecock?
Badminton.
What is the freezing temperature of water in Celsius?
0.
What fictional city is protected by Superman?
Metropolis.
What major landmark in New York City features a torch and a tablet?
Statue of Liberty.
What vehicle did the Ghostbusters drive? What type?
Hearst.
What basic condiment is made primarily from crushed mustard seeds?
Mustard.
What love planet is also Earth's twin due to its similar size?
Say that again.
What love planet is often called Earth's twin due to its similar size?
What?
Mars.
Oh, silly
It was
Venus.
Venus. And anyway, what did he get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was there.
Damn, you were there. You said Love Planet too.
Yep.
Yeah. Venus is where the women are. Men
Mars
are from
is
Mars.
He said Love Planet.
Love planet.
Well, this is it.
I tried to make it as
I know.
good as I
Hey,
could.
man, we still have a winner at the end of this if nobody else
Oh, no, we got
goes.
2 more to go. Robert. Hello, Robert.
How's it going, sir?
All right, Robert, come on, man. You got to beat 7.
Robert, your Riz Quiz begins right now. Robert, in what classic board game do you perform surgery on a patient without buzzing?
Operation.
What do you call a single piece of cotton on a stick to clean your ears?
Q-tip.
What type of tropical bird can mimic human speech?
That would be a... Not a macaw. A toucan.
Nope, that's Fruit Loops.
Parrot.
Would be a parrot.
Also, I saw a thing the other day. Can you imagine being the first human to hear a parrot say something back to you?
I know. Wild, right?
You're gay. What?
Whoa, there's a ghost in there, and he knows
I mean,
things.
that person was not okay for like a long time.
What
Yeah,
type of
trip you
bird
out.
can mimic human speech? What did you say, a macaw?
He said
Macaw.
a toucan.
A toucan.
Toucan Sam.
Is a macaw a parrot?
Yes,
Is that a type of parrot?
Yeah.
That would have been acceptable.
I think so. And didn't you say macaw at first?
He settled on toucan.
Something on toucan.
All right, well, it's up to David. David.
I've had the same thought about the first caveman that had a wolf puppy and how much he got laid. You know what I mean?
Because he domesticated it.
The first person to had a puppy, I guarantee the cave ladies were like, "Oh my God, that's so freaking cute." Uggs like
Their fur panties all melted
yeah,
off.
they sure did.
All right, David.
It's from vaginosis.
Yep.
That's fine.
All right, David,
I'm
you are the
ready.
final contestant.
All right, give me the
Today's
easy
Riz Quiz.
questions.
They're all easy.
These are so easy.
They're all easy. All right, Rafe, here we go. Got to beat 7.
Oh boy, here we go. David, your Riz Quiz begins now. What is the aptly named capital city of Mexico?
Mexico City.
In professional boxing, what shape is the ring?
Square.
What is the name of the large bone for your whole head that protects your brain?
Skull.
What standard kitchen item has holes and is used to drain pasta?
Colander.
Which massive tech company created the Windows operating system?
Microsoft.
What fast food chain is world famous for its frosty dessert?
Wendy's.
What liquid do you drain from a tree to make syrup?
Sap.
What country is home to the Taj Mahal?
India.
In professional football, how many points do you get?
Did he do it?
C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We got a winner. David.
Awesome.
David is
You almost got me with the Taj Mahal.
Really?
You did good, bud.
You did good.
You made an educated guess. It was well done.
All right, David. Hang on 1 second. That's David.
There you have it.
Now, do you want to make a bet with David?
Oh, okay.
You're in a mood.
You know what? Nah. I was gonna say if Moon can beat you,
Oh man.
or if Moon can't beat you, nah.
No thanks. No time.
Yeah, no time. Let's do Headline Hoosh. And your Headline Hoosh is sponsored by
Zero Res. Spell it backward or forward. It spells the same.
So we go to Hernando County, Florida. Now, just after midnight, picture it. Northbound Interstate 75. Things took a dark, surreal turn that belongs entirely in the Florida Man Hall of Fame. So it started when 28-year-old Riley was driving his pickup truck down the highway. Suddenly, he completely lost control of the truck, veered off the road, slammed into the back of a sedan parked on the shoulder. He flipped this truck directly into the woods. Now, Florida Highway Patrol and emergency crews arrived. They found 2 people inside the sedan seriously injured. And the situation was bad enough that authorities completely shut down northbound lanes of 75, so a medical helicopter could land on the highway to airlift the victims to the hospital. The chopper touched down, rotors are spinning, fire rescue crews were carefully preparing the injured patients for transport. And that's when Riley, remember Riley, who was driving the truck?
Yeah.
He decided, my time to shine. Out of nowhere, Riley sprinted past the paramedics, stormed the active landing zone, and tried to straight up hijack the medical helicopter.
Okay.
Thankfully, the crew and deputies tackled him before he could do his best Grand Theft Auto impression. When state troopers handcuffed him and asked him, what in the world were you thinking? Riley explained that it wasn't his fault. He had crashed his truck in the first place because he saw, quote, the Antichrist standing on 75.
Whoops.
And apparently trying to steal a medevac chopper was the logical next step. So even after being hauled off to the local detention center, Riley kept the bit going. When jail guards told him to take off his jewelry, he just stared at them and said, you do it. He is currently sitting behind bars on a $3,000 bond for resisting arrest alongside a felony charge for burglary of an occupied conveyance. So there you go, from Hernando County, Florida. Riley, you are today's Headline Hoosh. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Did you see that cool thing the Cardinals did when somebody reached out and tried to, well, you know what? I got the video of it. A kid sent a letter to every team, every MLB team. Do you see the story, Scott? And I think the Cardinals were the only ones to reach back to it.
That's nice.
So he's a kid from where, like Oklahoma or something?
Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. They said in the article only two teams reached back out, but the Cardinals went above and beyond.
Because he had no home, there's no local team.
So the kid wrote to all the teams like, hey, why should I be a fan of yours? And the Cardinals wrote back.
That's cute.
That's awesome.
It's a cool story. You see they got these new barista cups at Starbucks again. These are the ones that people went nuts over last year.
Right. What is the shape this year?
I'm a bear.
Unicorn?
It's pink.
I'm a bear.
It's a pink shape?
The clear bear-shaped glass body features the classic Starbucks logo in the middle. The bear is wearing an adorable white baseball cap with Starbucks written across the front in vibrant pink.
Oh, yeah.
Well, last year was just clear with a green hat, right?
Yeah.
Green
Comes
hat,
with
gold
a
hat.
matching pastel pink straw that is capped off with a deep pink strawberry straw topper.
Oh, that's what I want. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
I don't care about all that, but it is horchata summer again, and I've had a lot of people tag me like when it came back a couple weeks ago. And my buddy Sean, who listens to the show in Colorado, he worked at Starbucks, and before he quit, he got me a big old pump of the horchata syrup. And so I'm horchating out.
On July 9th, it's early access for Starbucks Rewards Reserve members.
Look at that.
First crack.
Look at that. I don't know what it's filled with. I'm sure that's
It's the pink drink.
600
it's probably
grams
pink
of sugar.
drink.
Yep. You're supposed to fill it with the pink drink.
What if I don't want to?
Well, then
You're not bear worthy.
Are these the new
No bear
precious
for you.
moments?
yes.
No, this is every West County teenage girl and mom going to be waiting in line in their Lululemons.
And Rafe.
Truth.
And Rafe.
That's right.
And fighting for these. It's going to be hair pulling.
Yeah. Your daughter get into this stuff? She's a Starbucks drinker? Like, she's like the demo for this crap.
She is.
It'd be a good way to meet women, dude.
See, they're trying to compete, though. They're trying to compete with the Swigs and the Seven Brew. Seven Brew is kicking them right in the focus.
I don't care. listen to me. I don't want the young people at the Starbucks, okay? At Starbucks.
This is for you.
This is me. This is 41-year-old Hagsville is what this is. And I am, that's my people.
You're ready to fight for this.
Right.
If you see my daughter in there get one of these, you wrestle it right out of her hands.
Listen to me.
This is not for you.
I leave here on Fridays and I go down Ballas, and there is a brand spanking new Starbucks at like Clayton or Ladue in Ballas. And I marvel at the landscaping of this Starbucks. It is beautiful. And you know what? No young people around. Hot single women, divorcees working on their laptops in the little patio area. The people that work there are the sweetest. Sometimes they get a little extra whip.
I go to this one, looks like a bank across the street.
It's the only one without a drive-through.
And there's no drive-through. And
analog.
Half of the older women coming in there are there to cash a check. They still think it's a bank.
It looks like the Brady Bunch in there.
It's wonderful. And I think if you're if you're an older man or a younger man who likes a little coog in your life, and you're like, hey, I'm looking for a little second marriage action. You can go. You can
just wait for the bear.
Get the bear in line. Go get the bear, and then when you see someone of interest, like, hey, man, were you looking for this? You know what? I just came in for a horchata.
Oh, be chivalrous.
And then be like, oh, do you have a daughter? You know what? She can have mine.
Oh,
and you're in there.
I'm
dude.
her stepfather now.
Get in there.
You're in there. Your stepdad. You're on deck to be the stepdad.
Starby's stepdad.
Yeah,
Right on.
Starby's stepdad. All right, this was, speaking of kids, this was kind of cute. Listen to this.
This kid sent a handwritten letter to every single MLB team asking why he should be a fan of their team. He grew up nowhere near a major league team, so when he started getting into baseball, he had no home team to root for. So he declared himself a free agent. He wrote to all 30 MLB teams asking what makes their organization special and why he should support them. Only 2 teams ended up responding, but the Cardinals went far and beyond a basic letter. They sent him a photo signed by the 2011 team, along with a copy of the Cardinal Way. And from that small package, he made a lifelong decision. He became a Cardinals fan, and so did the rest of the family. And 15 years later, they still support St. Louis from the opposite side of the country. All because they took the time to respond to this kid's letter. Super wholesome story. What made you choose your favorite team? Comment down below.
And that kid now is J.J. Weatherholt.
I love that.
I was so in hopes he set us up where, and his favorite team is the New York Mets.
No, that's a cool story. They sent him the signed ball from the entire 2011 Cardinal team.
What a year to do that, too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's so lovely. But that's on brand for the Cardinals. They do so many good things throughout the year.
I feel like they're getting their swag back, the Cardinal Way swag back, and I like that.
There was some news yesterday. All right, Moon, what do you got?
Guys, huge news that everybody has been on edge about. A corporate announcement was announced in the St. Louis Cardinals franchise. Yesterday afternoon, the organization announced a massive, multi-generational changing of the guard at the absolute top of the front office, which means it matters a lot to them. And
not really to us.
What are we doing? So to understand how big this is, you have to look back at the history. A group led by Bill DeWitt Jr. officially and originally purchased the Cardinals in 1995 from Anheuser-Busch for a microscopic fraction, by the way, of what the team is worth today.
Pretty good investment.
Yeah, for over 3 decades, DeWitt Jr. served as the everyday CEO, and he did okay. Okay. Or shall we say the incredibly golden era of St. Louis baseball that captured multiple National League pennants, 2 World Series championships, and the massive development of Ballpark Village. Now, Bill DeWitt, 3. That's the 3rd. He's the next one under the junior, if you weren't following along.
Yeah.
He has served as team president since 2008. So he officially steps into his father's everyday shoes as the macro leader of the club. Strikingly, the family has promoted Anouk Karunaratne. That was perfect.
That's fine.
That's perfect. This is a Wash U grad who actually formerly ran business strategy for the Toronto Blue Jays, who is coming off a pretty successful season, to assume the role of business president. The DeWitt family strongly reiterated yesterday that they have absolutely zero plans to sell the team, guaranteeing that the Cardinals will remain in family hands for decades to come. Bill DeWitt III spoke directly to fans, stating, quote, "On the baseball side of this building, we know that there is an immense amount of hard work ahead, and we are entirely committed to a plan that will lead to sustained competitiveness and ultimately bringing another championship trophy back to the city of St. Louis." End quote. That's it.
That's it. That's the big one.
So, while the suits were shifting upstairs, the action on the field. Yes, you can breathe a big sigh of relief now.
Yes, we're all worried.
On the field in Busch Stadium, it didn't go according to plan, though. The Cardinals ran into a buzzsaw drop in the series-deciding rubber match. 9-4 to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Left-handed starting pitcher Matthew Liberatore had an incredibly rough night at the office. Liberatore was tagged for 6 runs and 8 hits in just 5 in the third innings. So, deeply frustrating month for him. In June, he posted a 10.34 ERA. Yikes. Entire game was decided in catastrophic fourth inning where Arizona basically batted around the lineup. Whoops. Let's see. The Cardinals will take a deep breath, though, flush this loss down the drain, and prepare for their next battle. Moving over to the global stage, let's start with the single biggest sporting event on Earth. Tonight at 8 p.m., our time on Fox, the United States men's national team will take the pitch against Turkey live in their final Group D match that really doesn't mean anything. The group stage is officially wrapping up in North America, and the field for the historic 32-team single elimination knockout bracket is setting like concrete because this tournament has expanded to a massive 48 teams. Now remember, the top 2 teams from all 12 groups automatically advance alongside the 8 best third-place finishers based on mathematical goal differential. That's how they're going to complete the next round to even it all out. And then remember, next World Cup, they're going to move it to 64 freaking teams. That is wild. Single biggest headline in our megastar Christian Pulisic has officially declared himself 100% healthy, and he is ready to roll. Pulisic, who's been battling that left calf injury, forced him to miss the game over Australia, returned to full intense team practices with his teammates yesterday in California. Now, I don't know if he's going to play.
He may. They said he's going to play a little bit just to kind of get up to speed.
Think so? Just to get some minutes?
He won't play the whole game.
Put him in the last 20.
Yeah, put him in for a little bit.
Put him in the last 20. Head coach Mauricio Pochettino is highly likely to bench several everyday starters to give them a massive physical break while utilizing Pulisic for a brief 20 to 30-minute window is what they are saying. So it's a win-or-go-home round of 32 knockout match on July 1st in Santa Clara. That is going to be our first knockout stage game. Meanwhile, the underdog national team of Bosnia-Herzegovina, which is, hometown favorite, if you will. That's who I saw over at City Park, defeated Qatar 3-1 in a high-stakes Group B finale to put themselves on the absolute precipice of advancing to a knockout round for the very first time in the nation's history.
There is a chance they may play the USA next round, right?
Oh, I don't know. That would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be wild. That would be a St. Louis original for sure. I'm your sports, and that's your moon. And sports is brought to you by Heavy's Smoke Barbecue today. World champion barbecue and a world-class meal. HeavySmokeBBQ.com.
All right. Thank you. That is it for us. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
Pounding My Mom Through the Glass. Oh, I thought we were going to say it at the same time.
Oh.
Go ahead.
He got it.
Go ahead. What is it?
Pounding my mom through the glass.
Oh, okay.
Let's all say it.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Pounding my mom through the glass.
Nice. Hey, Captain Jim's Fireworks tonight. Join us. We'll all be down there. Woody will be down there with his show co-host, Greg. 6 to 8 o'clock, Captain Jim's Fireworks. West Alton, Highway 67, right between the bridges. Ton of stuff to be given away. Fireworks. We got tickets. We got T-shirts. We got stickers. Just a good time. Good hang. So it'd be great to see you down there tonight, 6 to 8 o'clock, Captain Jim's Fireworks in West Alton. Learn what else?
Turnstile presale is happening, I believe, at 10 a.m. And so get yourself some tickets to that October 7th over at the Grizzlies ballpark. I'm so stoked, and I hope to see everybody in the pit.
All right.
Yeah, and that's all I got.
Rafe.
No notes.
Scott.
I can't wait to make some snakes with you all tonight. It's going to be fun.
Making snakes, huh?
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah, we give Scott like the little dragon snaps and the poppers.
Yeah. Oh, well, those are still
those are bad.
Sparklers are still my favorite.
Sparklers? You could burn
Nothing
yourself.
to play with.
We don't want Scott hurting himself. All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from High Ridge, Missouri. Mandy Warner is our Teamers Remember the Day. And Mandy wants to hear this song. I love it. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.